Pare. Parero. Word. I stream more trader from Mississippi. Most cryptocurrency. Twitch theater. Nice. Oh, good job, Mario. You did it. Motherfucker like me gonna need an outlet eventually. Yeah, I love that. I know you can come. You need a brand new tool. Sick. Alright, well thank goodness that equals
お前に俺は倒せない。
Wherever you may be watching this tournament, we are returning to Kagaribi 13. So much great Smash action. Yesterday has led us to what will be a, I don't know, historic day in Smash Bros. Ultimate here in Tokyo, Japan. I am Script, joined by my friend Humming Bee. How are you, my friend?
Very good, and you?
I'm
great. You're excited. I'm excited.
yeah.
Yesterday there were like 2,500 and something, I think 48 players. We're down to 192.
Crazy.
And let's say the Occidental world isn't doing that bad, to be honest. So yeah, I'm happy about the situation. You know, Invasion has been doing quite well, and we are still in it, ladies and gentlemen. We can still make it.
It's crazy, too. Even just today, the bracket started, I don't know, what, 45 minutes ago. We've already seen MKLeo get knocked down into losers. There's been some
Wait, right now?
Yeah,
That just happened?
MKLeo lost to
I mean, you have a good angle to see things. I see just black streets.
MKLeo lost to Neo, and then we also saw Light lose to a Buzz Lightyear Me Brawler player.
That's
so
good for the stats, is it?
anything can happen around here, I swear.
But we do 21, so
Hey, it's true.
Rocky are still doing some good stuff right now in loses. Crep Saleh won 2-3-0 against the opponent. I think Raflo lost 3-1, so he loses right now. So we got still some good things going for the European guys. Before joining and hopping on the match, maybe it's time to just make a quick sum of all the different streams we got.
Yeah, please do.
Going. So we have Smash Bootcamp series. You're right. The Collision series. Sorry, you're on right now. We have BGBC Bootcamp is number 1 and 2. We have East Geek Smash 1 and 2. We got Chez IB for the French stream. That would make it 6. And I think we got 7th one, which is in Japanese too, on the other side of the venue. And unfortunately, I do not have the name of it. Sorry,
Also, too, across YouTube and Twitch as well. So make
That
sure
is
you
true.
have everything open possible. You are going to get inundated. You are going to get overloaded.
I hope you like Smash.
You better like Smash Brothers, because if not, what the heck are you doing here? Yeah, we saw Sparg0. We had to run some sets while we were getting some technical issues figured out on the stream.
I think the VOD will be available, but
Yes.
Hey, want to talk about this one?
My goodness, we're straight into it too. And one of my favorite players to watch as well, being Peebnut coming on the sticks with this Mega Man.
Against Akakikusu. So, hero players are kind of the bane of like international players this great tournament, obviously, because you cannot read a single word out of their menu, right?
Right.
So, I had Andrew Selfen on the mic yesterday telling me, you know what, if I cannot read the menu, the best thing I can do is actually force them to not use it, as in rush in and try to do my best. Enters Peebnut with Mega Man. What do? You have to have a ranged option to just bother them while they're trying to go for their menus. So, could be a good thing to do again.
That's a
except when they have bounce, and then you're fucked.
This is the one thing you could really not let them do. And I think if you are Peebnut, you have to be researching just that menu option to know when it may be. Throwing the leaf shield straight into it.
Yeah, Script, I learned something. The shield, the lift shield, isn't a projectile up to the moment you send it.
Yes, yes.
So it works if it's around you, not once you release it. So Peebnut learning it the hard way.
Up and over here to zoom forward smash. Gonna catch the slow walk forward from this hero.
Yeah. Where's your bounce now? Oh wait, it's here.
there it is.
It's literally here.
We found it.
So he got Seesaw in hand, cannot use it. And now the issue is obviously Akakikusu is going to use his time to just buff himself, find a good kill option here, and reset the odds in his favor. Because he got the buffs going.
I like the option there too. Down throw sets up for a really good tech chase on that platform with these tri-plats. Really good option select to pick the right roll read so Peebnut cannot find it.
Yeah. Surprisingly here on the side of Akakikusu, he's trying to go for edge guard on Peebnut instead of trying to just open his menu and find another good option. He needs to incentivize on this option for real. Like when he knows something's going to hurt your opponent, just press on the button again and again and again and again.
Also, too, with the huge aerials you have as hero, you can go out there and really compete with Mega Man when he's like kind of a sitting duck off stage at times. Down air, not going to find the jab block we may have been looking for, too, but Peebnut always has some unique tricks in the bag. Zoom once again. Mana is coming at a high cost here, too. It has been seldom seen a full bar.
Yeah, it costs 5 to get back on stage with the basic up B. I think it costs around 5 too to just get the zoom going. So pretty good option for Akakikusu to make it back every single time for now. But as you say, you need to be wary of the whole situation. Peter doesn't care about bounce. It's like, I know you're going to reflect my projectiles, but hey, I can just read on this one and interact with you accordingly.
Oh my goodness, that dash attack could have been lethal.
Yeah, but he low profiled the Seesaw and then afterwards decided to go for his own back air, managing to just ramp up the percents on Akakikusu. And look at, as you were saying, the mana here. Very, very low on the side of Akakikusu.
Wow.
Can we find anything here?
Good press off stage. Gonna have enough for his zoom. Gonna cost 8 to get back. Forward smash. Not gonna find a kill in the same situation we saw earlier. Run through up smash.
Yeah.
My goodness, Akakikusu is doing so much. Predictions. These dash attacks have been lethal at times.
Unfortunately, those predictions are a bit off, and Peanut is just going to use this situation to incentivize on them accordingly, taking the stock here pretty good league against the Japanese hero. Zoom will be enough to save him from there, but he's not out of woods yet. Look at that. Sure, he does have bounce, he does have the buff and all, but for now, Peanut is content to just like waiting it out.
Yeah. Maybe one of the most patient, well-studied players is Peanut. Flame Slash going to force out the roll option, but Akakikusu doing a really good job to cover the one option that was given to Peanut.
Yeah, now obviously no downer for Peanut, no up air either. He needs to find his something without those options. He does manage to find it, and the last hit of the up air will cancel his advantage thing.
Run up raw grab going to miss. Flame Slash will hit this time.
Yep, will be enough to even get the stocks here. 52% and still counting advantage on the side of Peanut. Trying to go for the cheeky backer in order to try to get this tag going. You know what? He didn't have any bounce there. So he's going to find the cheeky down there. Good fight. Good job by Peanut taking the first game against Akakikusu. Seed 43 against Seed 22. This could be a good upset to start the day.
I completely agree, and I think Peanut is catching maybe a bit of a blind spot here too. Mega Man, not a common character anywhere you go in the world, to be completely honest. So excited to see what Akakikusu can kind of bring out.
Maybe a good music to start things up. Yep, that could be a good way to start things.
I love a good track. All these Japanese players are really good at picking some really unique stuff. We're locked into the same characters again, though. Definitely a character specialist on either side of this matchup. So, going in bi-plats here on Small Battlefield.
We are removing one platform here. I don't know if it's going to change a lot of things. Obviously, just opening the house, let's say, removing this upper roof.
Yeah, it's
here.
a convertible now.
Yeah. Oh, I invested in this one. Did you see that, big boy?
Oh, he's work hard enough to get something like this too, and Peanut definitely working hard, forcing the stage choice out. Good catch.
No jump though. We are not going to get caught by this. But hey, damage has been ramping up nonetheless. 75%. I love the usage of the side on Peanuts here. Whenever Akakikusu is trying to go for his menu, he's just like putting a sticky bomb on him to force him to take a choice very, very quickly. All right. We are buffing ourselves on the side of the Japanese player. Is he going to find his hit? No, that's the question. The Flame Slash, sorry. The up will not find anything afterwards, unfortunately.
Shield here too, really good coverage, just tossing it forward, not gonna find a grab for it, but trying to bait a lot of jumps here is
Oh, you called for this one. That's a crit with a buff. We saw last time Akakikusu pull the trigger with a dash attack right in game 1. That was the Peanut's moment. The moment he said, hey, Devin, take the wheel.
Yeah, Peanut maybe getting a taste of his own medicine there too. Akakikusu doing a really good job. Back air gets air dodge. The drag down on the first back air. We will find another one to even this one up to a piece.
Yep, indeed. A good catch by Peanut. Managing to even deals without taking a single damage. And the moment I say that, we found a cheeky back air on the side of Akakikusu. And now they're respecting each other, obviously, because of bounce.
Oh, have to, yeah. Really good catch there on the landing. Yeah. Peanut did not want to go back to that platform, especially with the explosion coming right.
Now, you say?
Ooh, good coverage. Forward air, back air looking really good. Spikes have not really come all too often. It's just been really good area coverage and tech chase coverage on these platforms. Excited to see if we can get it active off stage.
They do manage to follow their movements in the air quite well on one side. I just want to see Akakikusu go for accelerate again. The few times he had it, he managed to get the aerial advantage. So it's a very hard word to say in English, aerial. So I'm like, okay, let's say it with the French accent.
They shield over here too, trying to bait out the jumps with that one. Peanut, both players throwing out their projectiles, trying to cover each other's, high and low options respectively.
By little, we talked about the advantage phase of Akakikusu before. This time around, he seems to win the skirmishes left and right. Okay, parry. Oh, good job. Up S throw. We not obviously he didn't have any buff to go for the up throw, so we're going to keep it fresh. But again, he did manage to push Peanut out of the stage and didn't go for the menu to get a single buff.
Ooh, trying to get the bait out here too. Akakikusu with just a neutral get up from ledge.
Menu a bit too late.
Wow, the reaction to the roll was so good. It was baited out by that metal blade toss.
Yeah, zoom in to get back on the stage, avoiding all the shield, the ledge pressure Peanut decided to try to implement. Finally, we have one buff. It's going to be accelerate. Are you going to do anything with it? That's the question. Just adding pressure, rushing in, rushing out. Peanut doesn't care. You know what? I can grab you. It's enough.
It's crazy how patient Peanut is
Yep.
as well, too. These weights on rolls and
roll.
everything. Yeah, that'll do it.
No need for buff from this one, but hey, damage has been done already. 122%. You could die from next up, and you can see the shit pressure going on already on the side of Peanut. He wants to just even the odds quickly.
Ooh, really an empty up here. Akakikusu is getting
Yeah.
really shifty in these short hops.
Yeah, and it seems like Peanut is trying to rush things a bit too quickly. We talked about his patience up to now. Seems like now that he wants to take some risk, it's not paying off at all.
Really good
Another
jab. These
jab.
jabs from Akakikusu
Bro.
have been crazy. There's so much coverage, so much time being spent, all these hitbox activity.
11%, 11%, another 11%, and a good nair here to just ramp it up to 100 on the side of Peanut's last stock. We are getting back on the stage with a zoom. We are avoiding the sticky bomb in the process. And, well, Peanut doesn't have a lot of tools right now.
All forward air down here, though. Get the speed. The Accelerado online.
Forcing the air dodge. Not doing nothing afterwards, but hey, he still can take his time. And what was that?
Interesting option there, too. Will dive.
Yeah.
Peanut will take that to the bank for sure, but
And now Ocus Pocus into Kamikaze.
I would pay for your flight back. if that was to be the case.
You hear him? Akakikusu, please!
Oh, my goodness. Up from ledge here.
Wait. I don't like where this is going. Script.
So much mana to work with, though,
His
too. We have
script.
zoom. We have everything we could possibly need.
Script.
What a distance coverage there, too. Accelerado was scouted for.
He literally landed in his arms right now, but we got bounce going on the side of Akakikusu. Will it be enough to get the win? Peanut, it is time to just keep your patient a bit more. Sticky bomb will be avoided.
This is a regrab. Forward air down, hitting the bottom side. Peanut falls another game here.
So interestingly, it seems like that sticky bomb avoided the legs of Hero, just went through them. And I don't know if it was part of the plan on Peanut to do anything with that sticky bomb later on, but unfortunately, he had to go for the regrab, and as you said, that was a good punish on Akakikusu's side.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Akakikusu's side. 1-1.
Swing game here. Winner of this game has counter pick advantage in game 5 if it does get to that point. So just a little bit extra pressure online for both these players here.
Let's see, where are we going? Did you see the stage?
It'll be a surprise for all of us here too, especially what Peanut's been able to do on like these platforms. A lot of great juggles and whatnot.
Meanwhile, on the other side, it seems like the Spanish player won against...
Oh my goodness, the energy is absolutely infectious in this room too. I love seeing
Right,
what
you're next
Ivy
to the
shares
French
and
strip.
every-
You're going to enjoy. Oh, no tech! No need to tech. I'm Hero. And Hero always And we get bounced now to avoid any other shenanigans. So that was the only chance Peanut had to go for this kind of thing. He tried to go for it. Wasn't enough, unfortunately, but I love the idea and I love the execution.
Peanut doing such a good job to find these grabs that
Yeah.
bounce when bounce is online. We're doing so good navigating. As the explosion comes through and sends
Navigating.
everything away. Yeah.
Oh! Fancy stuff? No, just that. Sound of death. Time of death. Oh, wait.
Ooh, off stage here too. Down there, not going to connect. Close. Forward smash looking for a quick option off of ledge. Akakikusu not going to give it to Peanut.
That's the second time he survived to a spike here. I think good on the side of Peanut, unfortunately.
Forward air over. Just going to let the zoom fly out here too. Bounce online again. Peanut hamstrung with options.
You talked about the advantage this game 3 will give to any of these players, and it seems like Akakikusu kind of understood the homework.
Down air down. Really good fastball. Pressures that shield. Was able to get in front of it in time, but no grab coming because of it.
Side B going to be found again. And look at the pressure he's applying again. Bro, see, that's what I expected from Akakikusu before. Going for those buffs and just be in the face of Peanut, forcing him to take like defensive options a bit too early and incentivize on each of them. 3 stock for the Japanese player right now. Is he going to survive a third spike? No need to. I can get back on the stage.
And again, Peanut getting pretty telegraphed with these
Yep.
options. Down air into forward smash has been the entree for a lot of these ledge guard situations too. Akakikusu doing a really good job avoiding all of that and then avoiding ledge altogether.
Yeah, are we going to go for zoom again? Nope, we're going to be snooze and zoom. There we are. I think there's a rule saying that... Oh, wait, bounce was still active for a millisecond. It was enough for Akakikusu to just, again, rebound that F smash.
And can we get the proper coverage here too? Peanut has been guessing wrong a lot on these landings.
So, Not going to be enough, unfortunately. 150% on Akakikusu. He's finally going to bow down. At least he's full stock here, but damage has been done. The bleeding has been stopped a bit too late, I think, on the side of Peanut. He needs to go for the cheekiness. He needs to go for the gimps a bit here. Is he going to find a gimp? Is he going to find something to get back into this game?
You're gonna have to, my friend. It's like these down airs have not been lining up our offstage cheese. It's gonna need to be something crazy. Get a bunch of percent online here. Uppy gonna do good job breaking up everything.
Oh. Okay, good nair here. That was a bait. He baited the approach with that menu. It will be enough here to catch the landing of Peanuts. Akakikusu will take it 2-1. Moving on to game 4, and you talked about the importance of this game 3. You talked about how it gives you a counter pick on the stage. I don't think the stage had anything to do with that situation.
No, I would agree, my friend. It seems like any venue that Akakikusu could have taken Peanut to would have, led to a similar result. Where will we go? Because the first game looked so good for Peanut. I was extremely impressed with how we were moving around bounce, how we were doing so many of our different grounded and tilted options to avoid dealing with that reflector. But it just kind of seems like Akakikusu is doing a little bit more in the past 2 games to bring it together.
Anyway, Andres won against the Japanese Takazuya here, so he popped off obviously, and we are back into this game 4 here. People against Akakikusu using the platform again to just bounce back and keep on going on his advantage phase.
Leaf shield up once again here too.
Where you going?
I'm locking in for this match, my friend. You know what time it is. It's Peanut on the ropes here for winner side, top 192.
Fair enough. We're on winner side, so he still got a chance if we were to be sent down here.
I mean, shoot.
You don't want to be down
there's very few places I'd rather not be than loser side of this tournament. So this is extremely important. Peanut choosing the try platform here too. Probably a few more escape options. We can kind of land away from all these aerials that we are throwing out, as Akakikusu has been doing.
Yeah. Low profiling the back air here. Before you go, this is a game of duck hunt here. You need to. Who's going to get hit first?
Yeah, both players getting swatted out of the sky so heavily. I'm starting to learn my Japanese here too. I know which one to zoom every single time. Yeah.
Which character does he start with?
It starts with the one that looks like a J and then an L backwards. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I see which one you're talking about. Ooh, tech not available on the side of Akakikusu, and Peanut will take his own shoryuken in his face.
Yeah, really good up tilt.
What did I say? No, he did manage to find a good shoryuken. That's what I mean.
Of course. Forward air over here too. Peanut getting back into his bag here with these drifts ins and these drifts outs. Really good manipulation in this short hop range in on the ground. Crash bomb going to get bounced on. Yeah.
Good bounce here on the side of Akakikusu. He will have to find a kill early. I mean, he got crits, but still not a single he did get accelerated this time. He will be able to incentivize, and that's the question. Last time he did manage to get a stock with it, but this time around, it seems like Peanut is going to keep his calm.
Yeah, such a powerful option here too, though, my friend. It is crazy the distance you can cover here too. A lot of players are not expecting you to be able to close that distance the way that Hero can and Akakikusu can. But Peanut, again, stoic as ever, has been doing a really good job to stand the ground, 10 toes on the solid concrete.
He's tiptoeing around, and look at the way he's adding pressure, going left and right. Oh, this is my time to play. No. Oh! Look! He knew exactly what was going to happen.
It's so sick.
He knew exactly what Akakikusu was going to cover. He's playing on the 3rd tempo again. Just like Sparg0 earlier today.
I know, yeah. It really seems like Peanut's taking a hold of this game, forcing Akakikusu to follow the dance that Peanut is leading. Off this corner here too, just the jump leaf shield.
What's he going to do now? Just let him get back on the stage, because he knows that he got room to just like chip on damage with those lemons, with those sticky bombs, with those CISOs. He's going to even avoid the explosion here. One of the biggest ones. I mean, that was a big one, right? That was a big explosion. So, going to survive this one too.
Crash bomb online here too. Gonna get shielded. Peanut gonna catch that pressure. You should fast fall through after that forward air. Peanut was able to get just a little bit of damage because of it.
And you see the option dwindling on the side of Akakikusu to find a kill. He needs to get close or go for the explosions on his menu. And every time he wants to pull out the menu, Peanut is just there to bother him.
Yeah, honestly, the spacing Peanut's playing at is really good. All these tilt options can be covered, but also the range choices can be coming through too.
You want to approach me? You sure about that? Oh, F throw? Yeah, there we go. The sticky bomb to just bother his recovery. Everything he didn't use that ledge that much up to this point. Fair. Oh, the spacing!
Working out of a phone booth is Peanut. Absolutely sickening of the movement.
That movement was so clean. Oh, you want to grab me? Hello there.
Yeah.
Okay, now though we got a buff. No, doesn't care. Get up attack is going to do 11%. Yes!
Up throw once again will be the kill option too. That's one of those options that kills, but it doesn't really feel good when it's the thing that has to kill.
Yeah.
So many other strong options on this character.
Does he have any combos following that Leaf Shield? Nah, just ramping it more percent. That does a lot of damage, to be honest, mate.
Also, you can kind of walk the opponent across the stage with Leaf Shield as well too. Peanut can really put Akakikusu wherever he may want.
Yeah, as long as there's no bounce, he can literally play the game he wants here. Akakikusu has been on the receiving end for at least 2 minutes at this point, and it's surprising because, I mean, we saw some adaptation in game plan of Peanut, obviously, but I didn't expect it to go so, like, one way compared to before.
It's a complete 180, my friend. I could not agree with you more. Peanut in Game 1 and Game 4 here is completely different from the player we saw in Games 2 and 3.
So now what? Okay, out of shield option again, going to not have any effect. We do have a lot of
air dodge.
And look at that.
Sick.
Akakikusu does have a lot of buff on his side, sure, but Peanut is just playing around them. Whoa, that was a very bad moment to go for the menu.
Absolutely fearless.
Good catch, and it's a very bad DI. I guess he was not expecting it, and Peanut will even the odds. He will bring us to our first game 5 today.
Lovely too, and it's interesting. I really thought that Peanut was dead in the water after Game 2 and 3. The poise and the reconstructing of what you need to do for this game in that Game 4 was immaculate. And honestly, keeping it pretty chill too. Peanut, able to laugh through it. Definitely one of the players in North America, at least, with the best mindset and really enjoys the game.
I don't think I've seen him yet in Europe.
I don't think so. I think this is the first time I've seen him competing
out of region?
Not even out of region. He's gone to he's did really good at Riptide a few years ago. He's had some really
that's
decent
in the
runs.
US.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean by region.
Oh, region. Yeah, okay,
out of country. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah, man, people definitely putting on a show. Insane start to this game, and if you want some confidence to start a Game 5 with, Peanut has certainly found it.
He went inside, download complete, indeed, 54%, but now the bounce is on deck. Are we going to see a shift in momentum?
Oh, dash attack here too. An interesting option. The zone break we have not seen chosen all too much.
Literally first dash attack we've seen the whole setup.
Straight up.
72%, just sending Lehman his face. Do not approach me. You should want to go for something. Oh, you want to approach me? Hey, Lehman. You want to go for the menu? Hey, Lehman. And Lehman, they keep the Mega Man, the hero away.
Leaf Shield once again. Oh, gonna get reflected. That's interesting. Akakikusu using the accelerate and then using bounce. Trying to catch Peanut drifting back into stage there too, but smart choice.
Yeah, slightly off here, and I love the idea, love the execution. A+ for effort, I would say. If that F smash connected and was a crit, that would have been lights off for Peanut.
Good conversion there off of the forward air coming down. Peanut has been converting these aerials super damn well.
Yeah, did you see how he adapted? He knows that Akakikusu loves to go for those upbeats out of shield, right? He decided to keep his own a bit more to avoid the lingering like tornadoes. This time around, he's going to keep his advantage, going from left to right and that one connected.
From downtown. That was deep.
What? Don't know why, but it seems it worked, so...
You live by the menu and you die by the menu as a hero player, and Akakikusu definitely personifying that.
So did you see the zoom option in that menu?
It's too fast. I mean, Akakikusu definitely didn't see the option if it was there, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that air dodge was scary.
And I love the fact that Peanut was evasive action, going on the ledge back to, again, try to get for another defensive option to get back on the stage. And it was enough to keep on surviving a bit more while adding more percent on the second stock here of Akakikusu.
Peanut is low-key in Akakikusu's head. There's a lot of reached and missed grabs from Akakikusu, so going to have to really reevaluate here, too.
Yeah. We got the buff. I think it's oomph on the side.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's oomph as well, just by seeing the animation of it.
Is it going to be enough to get the kill? 140%. You can see already how Peanut is like, hey, I don't want you to approach me. I don't want to approach you. So he's going to be found. And hey, nothing afterwards. And look at that. Oomph is off.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, the timing. Peanut's masterful of wasting this time away from Akakikusu. Reflect online. We have bounce up.
Bounce up indeed as he's using Zoom to get back on the stage he was already on. Interesting.
And just taking our sweet time here as Peanut. We will only approach with this lead that we have and how heavy Mega Man is and hard to kill. This is an extremely good situation. Not going to find it. Dead by the menu once again. Peanut, a 3-stock-to-1 lead here in Game 5.
What the menu gives, the menu also takes. And it seems like right now it is Akakikusu's lives that's going to be the toll. We
Ooh,
have
forced
Bob.
up here
It's time
too.
to finally finish that stock. Nope, Peanut doesn't care. I don't want to play with you.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
Nah.
Oh, forward air over here too, trying to convert that aerial. Not going to find the grab for it, but the forward air will finally put Akakikusu on the board, but it could be too little too late.
Yeah, he did manage to stop the bleeding, but a whole stock behind against Peanut, who's been proving us that he can play patiently for 3 hours straight if needed. So let's see if we find finally a zoom. No zoom, we are going to use up B to get back on stage. We're not taking the risk to go for a third menu.
No, I completely agree, especially the past 2 times how
Yeah.
that worked out. Peanut was definitely out there off the stage trying to punish that.
Okay, bounce. Great. Going for the side B here. We're using a lot of like mana here for nothing. Needs to be a bit more wary.
Up and over here too. Akakikusu, so much respect. Trying to play the sharking game. Not going to go up there and fight air to air with Peanut.
Unsafe landing, and as we say, he's playing the sharking game. Does manage to find the first skirmish.
Ooh, that's good.
He still have a long way to go, but we're talking about heroes. We're talking about Crit Master here.
Ooh, run up. Give me this grab. Just back throw for stage. We look for something with this crash bomb. No.
And we got
Finally a zoom.
Finally, indeed. But look at that dash attack again, just like in game 1. We're going to punish it with not throw afterwards, nothing. And the whole reverse by Akakikusu. Chipping his way back in. Is it going to be enough again, my dear script?
Slowly crawling back. I have to agree with you.
The game is like, okay, mate, I'm sorry for you. I'm going to give you as many zoom as you want. Now what? I know the fact of Peanut, you just don't know exactly what's going to hit you after this menu. You're like, hey, do your thing.
We'll figure something out.
Figure
It'll be all right.
something out. 133% and a good athlete will be enough for Akakikusu to bring Peanut on his last stock. But is it not a bit too late? Again, that's the question I got for you. 120%. That's already 3% if you want to go for a side backer into backer. Wait.
This is crazy. Very close. All these aerials are quite particular to hit, especially if you're looking for a back air from Peanut. So gonna have to weave one in here in the most crucial situation.
A bit too late on the... Oh! He did find one! He did find one! It will be enough for Peanut to take it against Akakikusu. 3-2 in this first set here of top 192 at Kagaribi 13.
Incredible stuff there. That was awesome.
That was awesome indeed. Very close game between these two players here. Akakikusu having to bow down, being sent in loser, and we talked about it. It's pretty hard to be in loser 8-2.
What's up, guys? Had to get up for this one. Had to elevate for that one. Man, Peanuts looked like he looked lost in the game 2 and 3, but
he wasn't downloading. You know, like again, he didn't have like the proper connection here.
Right? Yeah, he was on Wi-Fi. He needed to be wired in.
He was like, okay, good. Using the modem and everything.
What's the password? It's 3 capital F. Yeah.
I said capital F.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not an E.
Oh, also it's 3 in letters. Anyway.
Man.
With that, we have a second set going. I think the VOD... No, you guys on stream had the Sparg0 against Ike set without our comms, right? So it's your second set of the day. Do we have a stream queue ready, my dear Jeff?
It's hard to come by a bad match around here, too, so anybody that steps up, I will be extremely excited about. But just kind of looking around and seeing what I've been seeing, even during our sets, MKLeo in losers, Sparg0 in losers, just losing to Riddles. So we have what's that? Gluto versus Gluto Zachary happening on the
French
IV Ches stream. Oh my!
You know what? We need to swap places because I can have a view on the French stream.
Oh yeah.
Because right now you're on first seat to see what's happening, but if you go on to Chez IB, you're going to see Zachary against Gluto. It seems like the set just started between the two players, and right now it's pretty even. Both players being on the first stock with Gluto will take the lead first.
Dude, what an immaculate set! I mean, like that's the kind of set that you would see in grand finals, and we are in like top 96. It's unbelievable.
I think 64. It's an entrance for 64 at this point.
Yeah.
So, as I was asking before, Jeff, do you hear me? No, he cannot hear me. Ah, that's the way.
You want me to go take a seat? You want me to go look if somebody's sitting down?
Yeah, do you see anyone?
Let me take a look.
Meanwhile, guys, if you enjoy our comms, well, know that we have more in store because we have... yeah, Jeff, do you hear me?
No one's sitting down yet.
What's the stream queue? No one's tweeted yet, so yeah, go and check it out. Again, we have like 5 streams going on right now.
Oh yeah.
3 in English. One of them is 2 in English. Sorry, 3 in Japanese, 1 in French. So you got Smash to watch if it's not here for now.
And the thing is, it's unique sets every single stream. We're not just re-streaming the same match over 3 different languages. Every single one of them has a different match going on.
Yeah. that's kind of yesterday we didn't get room to go for a lot of streams, so it was a lot of like mobile phones and everything. Today it's a big day. Today is the one where we are going all in on the streams, the matches that are going to be recorded. So hey, enjoy your content.
For all the marbles.
Did you write anything? Up next, oh, Luna Mato against Taikei.
Ooh, interesting. Those would be two players that I am not all too familiar with in the first place. But again, every single player I've seen this weekend has impressed me in some way, shape, or form.
I'm not familiar with either of them either, so yeah, we're going to do our research live, ladies and gentlemen.
Honesty is the best policy, is the thing.
You get to know something. When it's 192 cuts on the second day, it's pretty hard to just be ready for your brackets.
With 5 streams as well too, matches are kind of being rationed out as soon as they come to be available. So it is
I'm going to
it's
do
a feast over
later
here.
on. Are the players ready, Jeff? He cannot hear me. Why am I trying to talk?
It's okay, my friend.
We're getting to see what's happening on the other teams. Gluto is a slight game is even between the two. I don't see any waft on the side of Gluto, so I guess right now slight advantage for Zachary probably. What's happening on the Japanese stream here? Do you see any of the players on the left?
Not necessarily, no. I can't quite make it out from that far away. Especially, there's also another stream even further away going that way.
Really?
I see Tweek versus Snow happening.
I can
on the
hear
mix.
it.
Yeah, you can hear that. You can hear
Tweek
the monkey
sounds.
and you hear Mario. But yeah, man, this is unbelievable. I mean, I want to learn more about these two players we have coming up here too. So if you guys wouldn't mind,
Winners. I think we are in winners, aren't we?
yeah, winners. I'm just seeing what pool we're in. I didn't know if
okay.
you wanted to do my due diligence. Oh my goodness, it's over 130%. Here we go.
All right, you go for Lunamado, I go for Taikei. Oh,
And
Taikei is Sonic. I'm done with my research.
That's it. Oh, I think I saw Taikei warming up with that Sonic jacket on. Yeah, that's what it was. It's funny. I almost asked Taikei for friendlies, but then I saw the Sonic jacket, and I'm like, I'm not playing against a Sonic player.
No, I'm not. It was fun up to the last point. And on the side of Lunamato.
It looks like we got a gunner coming up to sit to the seats.
We shall see. Seed 185. So already doing his seeding. Now trying to go a bit further in the bracket. And it's a me, yes. Now I remember it's Lunamado. It's a me sword fighter.
Yeah, the player who beat
gunner,
Light.
and me fighter. That's the player who won against Light. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just earlier today.
Yes.
Interesting.
Already guaranteed 33rd place at this event too, which is an absolutely insane placement. So
We get the me going. It's a me. Who is going to play? 2-2-3-2. And what is that face?
that's Buzz Lightyear, baby. Shout out Toy Story. Shout out Woody.
That's true. That's true. God damn it. And he's going for the
Mr. Potato
He's
Head.
going for the full outfit too.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta get it. We take our time around here.
To infinite, to and beyond.
I mean, certainly taking it the distance, at least this weekend. This has been a hell of a performance for Luminato.
Talking about the performance, Gluto has it 1-0 against Zachary.
Oh.
No bias. But
on the French stream over there, there can be
bro,
little
they
bias.
decided
It's
to
okay.
put me next to the French room. What were
That-
they
that-
on?
Yeah, that was a silly choice.
So, Sonic Me Brawler. Something obnoxious.
Something is certainly obnoxious will happen. I'm excited to see how the specials kind of line up going up against Sonic, and how we can kind of interrupt with them, because I think a lot of Sonic's grounded options do really good at interrupting really bad tilts.
Yeah.
And catching people in like startup lag or ending lag. So you're going to be really particular about your hitboxes you're throwing out here, at least in the beginning. Let's look into Taikei's run a little bit to this point, though. Beating Meister 3-0, so that is how we got to this point, yeah.
So Meister loses right now?
Extremely good win, yeah.
Interesting. So Mutace is going to be asked for a stream right now, but yeah, on the side of Lumanato, so he did go for a me brawler, right? The question is, when I look at his stats, he's also playing me gunner and me swords fighter.
You know,
Do you think there's a
one
pick
and all
somewhere?
Yeah, I think if you're trying to rotate between the three and see which one you're going to go with, I think Gunner is interesting. It's funny because there is so much, Capitancito versus Sonic's VODs out there too. So
Yeah.
I think if there's like any character in the entire game with the most data versus any of the Miis, it would definitely be Sonic into Mii Gunner. So if you can bring something new to the table there, or if you learn something in those characters, seeing your Capitancito versus Sonic's, maybe that's where you're getting a lot of your information from. But interested to see which one we at least go with.
Let's see. Yeah.
Badger's coming off.
Oh, bad is coming off.
Yeah, you gotta take the
Oh
badge
my
off.
God.
Gotta get
We're
comfortable.
going serious mode now.
Yeah, exactly. It's a knockdown, drag-out fight.
We are going on to a small battlefield, and it's very obviously to be a Sonic music. Okay, so obviously first like mental win by Taikei.
Exactly. Yeah, we're taking it to home court, at least in the music-wise. Reset the controller, going with Brawler.
We brought Boss Lightyear is here.
Crazy vibe. But I mess with it. Let's lock in here, though. Luminato versus Taikei in our, top 30, qualifying for top 32 here at.
Both of them expecting their seeds, obviously.
Yeah, they're doing really well, exceeding even maybe the greatest expectations they had for themselves. Winner of this one guaranteed at least 25th at this tournament. This is to make it into that top 32 range. Unbelievable placement at a tournament of this caliber.
Definitely. You were already part of history at this point between these two. And this guy, Luminato, is okay. I'm going to wait. Oh, coming. All right. Coming.
Yeah, place these nairs here, too. These are the aerials. Those are the, short hop stuff, the tilts that can be really punished by Taikei in this Sonic. Spin dash in, homing attack can punish heavily.
Hello. All right. That was just like a... Oh, that's the first time I see one of the Mii going for this flaming kick on the side B. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, can we talk about that spike earlier?
That was beautiful. What a chance to go out there and try to get a crazy punish. It looks like it will not be the only one we see, too. Luminato is throwing them out.
Carmelo decided to stop moving. Yeah.
Like controller disconnected looked like, yeah.
I don't need my stick. You're going to approach me anyway. I think it's literally one of the most
stationary?
The stationary player we
Yeah.
got up to this point. Like besides the movement that his specials offers, he's been pretty chill.
Yeah,
Look
a
at
lot of
that.
jumping in place.
Oh,
my
surprise!
goodness.
drop kicking him in the face
Hi-ya!
from
Just
half the
breaking
from half the stage.
Oh my goodness, Taikei able to put the shoes on him.
Luminato kind of baiting the aggressive approach here by Taikei baiting the aggressive approach by Luminato and punishing it accordingly. Now it's not a game because we've seen how he was stationary up to this point. He will have to approach now.
Ooh, trying to bait out these jumps here too. You see that short hop up air coming in from Taikei. Luminato, again, just staying stationary, not going to be the one to approach and throw out an option. Taking it very, one step at a time kind of game plan.
Yeah, I kind of understand why he decides to be so stationary. He wants to surprise his opponent the moment he goes for the side B. And I see the plan, but do you really think you can surprise your opponent 3 games in a row? For now, he does manage to find another one, but no kill yet. I expected that special to kill, to be honest.
Yeah. Down tilt not going to lead into anything. The scoop on the drop down up air from Taikei leading into all of this aggression. Oh my goodness, getting absolutely ran over here. Taikei looking for another spike.
Nearly managed to find a back air here. Not going to be able to do so, unfortunately. But hey, here's another one. 86% on Luminato's second stock. Taikei vibing right now with the music.
Exactly. Just taking it so slow, but Luminato finally going to catch an aerial option from Taikei. That stationary game plan came to fruition, but only for a moment. 2 count to the blast zone. So close to death already.
But definitely down tilt. All right, time for him to cook. Let's see if he can indeed. Into dash attack will be enough to ramp up more. That was a very, very bad DI, but we are going to survive a bit more. Luckily for him.
Putting out all these hitboxes. Going to find a homing attack after.
Not going to be enough to get a kill, though, and we're not going to complain on the side of Luminato, but he needs to be wary right now. Okay, so he does have full rage, which is great. He's at 160, 80%, which is not great.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you've seen the really cheese options you can do with Brawler. We can get kills
Yeah.
off the top with the absolute best of them.
But usually people go for the sidey command grab on the Mii Brawler in order to,
Right,
again,
right,
punish
right.
shields, right? In this situation, what does he have against Taike's shield?
I don't know. Like, the thing is, you're not seeing Taike shield a whole
know.
lot in the first place. That's
You
the
didn't
thing.
have to this point.
You
I
don't
do
have to
agree.
because you're playing so far away, too. So that flame kick crossing up the entire stage is maybe a better zone break option that you need versus a fast character like Sonic.
Yeah, fair enough, but you lack kill power, I think, in this situation, and you can see how he's been struggling to kill Taike up to this point. Finding a good, again, flaming kick, but nothing afterwards, and here we are, resetting the whole situation on the side of Taike. And you know what? Compared to earlier, I think we need to be slightly more active, like movement-wise, on the side.
I
of the
agree.
map.
No, I completely agree with that, my friend. It seems like the only time Luminato wants to make a risk is when we can use that flame kick to get a really big zone break and then push off stage.
Oh, okay, trying to punish this time around. His approach with neutral B, not going to find it fortunate. And we talked about key power, never mind. I was wrong, and I accepted. We got that B, neutral B, I forgot. B and up could be also another good option. Didn't manage to connect this one. And this is... Oh! Back air will not be enough, unfortunately, to close it up.
Ooh.
Trying to get the recovery punish here. Not going to happen, unfortunately. And the ledge drop will not find its target either.
Ooh, good interruption there, too. Looking for a jump out of the scramble situation is Luminato, but Taike stands tall forward air coming down. Not going to be active enough.
It's a regrab, not going to get punished. But hey, Luminato has been close with no cigar so many times. That's just like here
Just like
again.
that. Tell me about it, homie. I hear you.
Can you see the intent? You see where he's going? Except this time. But hey, good up B again. No kill. Trying to go for last juggle here with the up air. Not going to find its target, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Taike is on 100% hit rate here with his own options. Uh-oh. Oh, this
punish
one's
coming
going to hurt.
Small, but it'll work. Pushing off stage, especially at these percents, makes you so much closer to death. Dash attack, that feels wrong.
The moment you die from a dash attack from B-Ball, you know it was time to die.
Yeah, exactly. You've avoided all the other options. That forward air, going to push off stage, and that is a fresh option. Still not enough to kill.
Wait. We still got the gimps going on the side of Luminato. We could go for a cheeky juggle into up B. We still go for a spike. There's a lot of rage going too. So right now, Taike is not out of the woods yet.
Ooh, Spring Ride not going to get caught there. Dropping that one low.
Another one. Trying to go for the spike, not going to happen this time around. That hey, that was a very unsafe landing, mate. And even Taike took like half a second to say, oh, you're next to me. You die now. Else it will be enough for him to close it up 1-0 against Luminato. Meanwhile, Gluto won against Zachary 3-0.
Very solid set. But my goodness, that game took quite a long time, and especially the way that it looked like it was shaping up. At the end of the day, it ended up being a one-shot game where Taike was at like 40% at the end of it too. It's not. It looked much worse than it actually ended up being.
Can we actually ask both players to just go down to one stock from the get-go so that we can gain some time here? Oh, no.
You
No,
should.
actually,
Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, come on. You
No,
be confident.
I was a bit scared. I was like, did I see wrong? But no, I think we are going to move on to Mii Gunner, right?
Yeah, that's definitely me, Gunner.
Mii Gunner. So, you talked about that specific matchup before, right? Captain Sito against Sonic. Do you think any of these two players took notes? Or do you think any of the players actually went on and checked with the players themselves before this? Because coaching is allowed on this match.
The thing is, I think both of these players were probably a lot more worried about their first round of the day. Obviously, a win on Meister and a win on Light are two insane wins to get in any bracket, especially this one too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with how public those two players are about how much they play against each other, and how often it happens, I'm sure they've both seen the VODs. Everyone watches Sonic who plays Sonic. Everybody watches Captain Sito who plays Mii Gunner. They're just so popular with those characters.
Everyone knows how to joy to commentate these matches too. Anyway, so 78% against 13. And still counting on the side of Taike. Notes have been taken, seems so for now, because this is way more one-sided than it was from the previous games.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think we had the boxing options that we may have had, that Luminato had in that first game on the Brawler.
Uh-oh, not enough room to get the last bomb, and he's going to be punished accordingly. Taike will take the first stock with a pretty hefty lead, only 25% on his side.
Ooh, not going to get the scoop up. I love the fall-through platform there too. Taike trying to get custom with these combos. Ooh, the shield pressure was good there too, but Luminato standing tall in front of it, able to find a grab.
I love how now that he's moving onto a Mii-Gunner, he's going in, and
That's
he's
funny.
playing wonderfully. Like, again, compared to what we saw in the previous game, this is way quicker. And I did not expect to see that with a Mii-Gunner on the stage.
I completely agree, my friend. It is so interesting the different kind of game plans we have going into all of these different characters.
And I think I know why. The same way I'm an international player where, like, if I were to face a Japanese hero, I need to rush in order to not let them go for the menu and don't understand a single thing. It seems to be the same thing here for Taike. It's like, there's no menu involved, obviously, but hey, I can just rush in to avoid any pressure Luminato would try to build. Just like here, good edge guard. Hey, he does manage to get in, and right now, he's so close to him, he has to force him to go for unsafe option and punish them afterwards.
Oh, looking for the jump out immediately after. The weak hit there would have been an insane combo opener too, but Luminato going to catch the landing on platform.
Will catch the landing on the platform and finally take the first stock. But hey, 122%, that's still a lot of damage. Okay, no catch on the upper here, but you know what? He's still not out of the woods. We can still ramp up more percent, trying to go for a kill. Nah, let's go and reset the whole thing.
Oh, just right in front of the shield there too. Betting Luminato would not do anything as soon as Taike would drop the, Luminato dropped that shield, Taike let it fly.
Taike rectify indeed, and right now he pulled the trigger on that back air. Was enough to get the kill, 24% only on his second stock. I have a sense of deja vu. It seems like we are in the same situation we were a few mere minutes ago.
Just a little bit quicker to get there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A few more minutes faster, but that's just because Taike has been doing such a good job at clearing up and making sure Luminato cannot set up home base as so many Mii Gunners want to do.
He had one option, to one single moment to go and punish the landing here on Taike with that homing attack on the platform. Didn't manage to get to like more than 10%, so definitely not worth it.
Oh, caught. Oh, reaching for a dash attack here too. Down tilt going to lead into an opener. Not something you see all too often, but Taike seems to be taking this one the distance. Forward air again. Are we going to go out and try to seal this one?
Oh, that's a regrab, so we have to go for a very high recovery. And no punish, unfortunately, on side of Luminato. That was your only chance again. Seems like the game is slipping out of your hands little by little. 123% the air dodge out. Are we going to throw an edge guard? Yes, but no connection. We are going to survive a bit more. Oh! Never mind!
My God.
Where are you going?
What a call out from Taike. Insane to go up to the penthouse to find the hit on that up
How
air.
do you look at your opponent afterwards to look at to go for stage selection? You're like,
I banned stages with my eyes closed after that.
slight green on the left. You're like, yeah, I'm not looking at you. Take your bans. I'm not going for the eye contact.
They're much stronger than me being able to talk to each other after that one because that was an insane call.
Wonderfully done by Taike here. Are we going to keep on stick on? Yeah, we're not going to stick on Migrano. Yeah,
No, the Brawler's back.
the Brawl is back. Yeah, we are not going to stick on Migrano.
Okay.
Let's see how this one goes. 2-0 for Taike Luminato on the door of death and back onto game one with the same game plan. Approach me because you can definitely know I want.
Ooh,
Oh,
good grab
hey,
there too.
we
Love
swapped.
that. We did.
We stopped the side B. Great.
Yeah. Another great zone breaker option. That side B going to be really good. That command grab, super commanding of space, if you will.
And seems like Taike decided to just rush in this time around, decided to even the odds by doing so. And that platform is quite unsafe, my boy. You need to get down.
Oh,
No, wait.
Fantastic landing catch up.
Call
off
an
the
ambulance, but
top.
not for me! Goodness me. That's the first dip we saw from Me Brawler.
Yeah, really good kill off the top there too. And that's what you expect with me Brawler. That's what the character is known and does so well.
Yeah, I mean, I expected it like earlier in bracket, but not at this level. Like, yes, okay, killing at those percent with 0% range. I think the DI was a bit awful. They were very, very, very closer to the blast zone that I expected.
And we're back to the short hopping and full hopping in place idea.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I love that. Down air, not going to connect anything. Footstool to get out of
That
this
was an
situation.
insult. That was just a message. That footstool had nothing to do with the game itself. He was like, I read you in game 2, now I'm going to footstool you to death.
Ooh, Nair gonna get just jumped over so slightly. Oh, another grab here too. Going to work out well to switch up the situation in the corner.
That's a good option to get back on the stage, and I really love the fact that love the way Leonardo is using it. But is it going to be enough? Because right now, besides those last hits, we haven't seen a lot of damage in the past minutes. Yes.
Another one,
There's
yeah, pressuring that
another
shield
one.
as you were hoping it would do, Honingby.
Yeah, we're going to have another one maybe because right now I think it's way too it's way too low to get for a nearly kill, right? For now, either he gets gimped on the platform again, and I don't see that happening, or he just go for the side B once more, or then a few times more, and try to go for a good call out with an up smash or an up B again. Or like,
Ooh, what the heck? Weird hitboxes
Yeah.
on the jabs there.
a bit of a shenanigans on the ledge here. Unfortunately, nothing coming out of it. Spot dodge to up smash will be enough to get a kill. It's interesting. And again, I did not expect it to kill at this percent, but hey, never killed just earlier, so 2 on my 2 judge.
And finally, in game 3 here, we see a really good lead for Illuminato. Probably the best we've seen thus far. I mean, it is small and it is fragile.
Script.
And it is fragile,
You
so
just cursed this one.
and it falls apart just like that. So Taike and Illuminato notched 1 apiece here. But again, back against the wall on this winner side at least is Illuminato.
Unfortunately, 2 games behind. He needs to find his footing and the last stock quickly here right now. Game is even between these 2, and you can see how Taike is like, do I even take the risky approach? Or do I can just like force him to pull the trigger and punish afterwards? Because he seems to be working up to this one. Look at that.
Wow.
Another good catch on the very high recoveries. Okay, we just wanted to send a message here. Okay, going to catch that roll out, and then more percent going to add up. Going to let him get back on the stage. Yes, going to catch a jump. Not going to happen this time around. Okay, 100%. So damage has been done already.
Yeah, and this game plan is like, this is kind of how Illuminato wants to play. If we have the lead, it can go well. But again, Taike commanding most of this game, at least in this final stock. And Illuminato just seems to have to play the same pace.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. I mean, I can do this all day. What's happening on the B-Screen script?
So many good matches, man. It is tough. Everybody seems to be locked in. But Illuminato, I mean, my goodness, what a mountain to climb. And both players happy to just sit and wait.
Okay, good after here. Is it going to be enough to get a kill? Trying to give the recovery with that spring. Not going to connect, unfortunately. 120% now. We are going to, again, get back to neutral. We can ramp it up a bit more. Very high recovery. Unfortunately, on the side of Taike, we didn't get enough time to like call it out this time around. But hey, 120, you know next up will be enough to get a kill. But you know something else could get a kill. A cheeky up B on the platform.
Trying to scoop onto that platform as well, too. Oh, back air so close. Up smash, not going to kill. Spin dashing straight through the stage, getting us back onto solid ground. Oh, my goodness. Everyone's throwing out haymakers, looking to close this one out now.
Want to see a big punch. Here's one. Not going to connect, unfortunately. Landing on the platform. Will not be punished either by Illuminato. You know he's waiting for something, but he just got him homing attack on the face. In the face. Now what? Pressure on the stage. Ooh, low profiling the neutral B and going here for his own option. Good call again by Taike. Clean kill again and clean read after read. Taike will take it 3-0 against Illuminato and will send him into losers. Still better than his seed from both players.
Really, really solid stuff. I really like seeing what Taike was able to do and play so confidently versus like unique character after unique character.
So what's happening on the stage?
It's Tweek. Tweek Snow game 5 last hit, like
Oh.
uber duper last hit, like
Uber-duper?
unbelievably last hit. Like it's never been more last hit ever. What are you doing? There's no way. Dude, this is like Tweek should have died like 11 trillion times. Like Snow is like, oh, monkey flip, please.
Going for him. Woohoo! I hear woohoo.
Back air off stage here too. He jumped off ledge too. There's no jump for Snow. Never mind, I lied.
Makes it back. And he just commenting
Monkey flip.
Monkey flip. Is it going to find a kill?
No. It was middle of the stage. They're on Hollow Bastion. The flood blocked the banana. Oh my god, he's just throwing out monkey flip after monkey flip. Like, this is ridiculous. My gosh.
Just need to find one. Oh, monkey to get a kill. So
that platform back air, middle of the stage. Once again, nobody wants to die. You go for barrels there? You're a crazy person. Again, banana in hand. He's just throwing out down airs. Monkey flip again, middle of the stage for Tweek. It's so... He wins! Oh my god. There's no way he won that game.
who won?
Tweek won. Tweek won 3-2. Like, whew. Caster swap and break. Okay, sorry guys.
Really?
I had to see that game through.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we've been here for a while. We should have technical difficulties.
Ah, that's already 3 sets. So, hey, gentlemen, you had script on the recast of the main stream from here. Hope you enjoyed it. It was Humming Bee and script. If you have any comments, you can find us here and there. This is how we get those. Sorry, here and there. Please go in and give us your feedback, because this is how we get better at competitive Smash Bros. That was my first block of the day, so I needed some warm up with my English. Thank you for coping with me. Hope you had fun with us. How do you had fun with the sets we got? And now it's time to have a Swappercasters. We have Vermilion here. Hello there, friend. How are you doing? Going to join us on the mic in a break of 5 minutes or so, I think.
Whatever it may be, guys, keep it locked in right here to Kagaribi 13 and every single stream you can. You will not want to miss. I can't sit down, man. It's too exciting. It's too much fun.
Anyway,
right,
à bientôt. Sayonara. See you soon. Cheers.
All right.
Yo.
What's up? You hear me loud? Oh, we're back. We're back. We're live. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back to Collision side of Kagaribi 13, day 2, or I guess it's like final day. But yeah, things are getting pretty crazy already.
Things are getting heated, dude.
I thought yesterday was crazy, but today already started off really insane. Like Tweek versus Snow.
Oh my god.
Tweek barely clutching out game 5. I actually was getting like my heart.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't even imagine how he was feeling.
dude, I don't.
Oh yeah, but this is Stride. This is I'm Vermillion.
Hey,
You
what's
know,
up?
we're here to guide you along this journey today. We have a really hot set.
Yeah,
for the
actually,
first set.
we got blessed with a pretty hot set. We're going to get Riddles versus Carmelo, winner's side of Kagaribi. Riddles, I mean, he has beaten Sparg0 before, but I guess you
Yeah.
can still call it.
But it's
upset.
like I thought Sparg0 was going to win tournament, but like dude, I feel like Riddles is like randomly has
Yeah.
Sparg0's number with Kazuya.
yeah,
I've seen it too many times. They
Yeah.
go back and forth in this tournament like Riddles is favored.
yeah, Riddles is looking really good.
It's funny because we were just saying that like Riddles can't quit ult if he gets top
yeah,
8
he's
winners.
really close to top 8. Like, if he gets past Carmelo here, and he beats Taike or Raph Sonic, that's top 8 winners of Kagaribi.
Yeah, it's,
So-
it's like, oh, you got top 8, the biggest Smash tournament ever. It's
yeah,
like,
but I'm done. you
but
know.
yeah, I'm done. I mean, it would be a cool send off, but also like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah,
your journey's not over yet.
yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and I'm curious if he's gonna play Kazuya or Terry.
I think Kazuya's the play, but
I don't think he likes Kazuya versus Steve though.
yeah, I don't know what character he likes versus Steve. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he likes Terry more. I'm not sure because both characters kind of struggle versus Steve, but like I think Kazuya's like a lot less.
Yeah, I'm just judging by how much I've been seeing Rocky's Kazuya against Steve. Like he's a Steve main also,
He
but
likes that
like
matchup.
yeah, he's actually been doing super well with Kazuya. I think especially against Carmelo's Steve too. So.
Oh really? Okay, sick. All right, but yeah, guys, there's been so many hot sets, dude. We saw NA's finest just dropping like flies.
Bro, I watched Neo versus Leo, and then Leo lost, and then I looked to my right, and it's Light versus Lumao Me Brawler, and I'm like, well, they both can't lose out.
And then they did.
And I literally watched them both lose back
And then
to
you're
back.
like,
I'm
Meister
oh.
can't lose to Tai K. 3-0. Oh,
Yeah, but okay, but we still got Wrath. We got
Wrath.
Tweek and Zomba still in winners.
Tweek is looking amazing right now. I'll be honest. Tweek is looking good. The way they're playing is very solid. Is that Pac-Man? Oh my god.
Yeah.
T versus Sonic?
T and Sonics.
Oh,
yeah.
T just took a game off Sonics.
Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's not over. Sorry, it's just winning. Yeah,
Hey.
I see T play that matchup a lot with Kin. So
I think this is a really good bracket for Sonics, honestly. A lot of the people he like loses to usually or like has trouble with in winners.
they're not really on his side. Right?
Yeah, and like the only one left is like kind of Tweek.
Yeah.
That's about it. So. I'm
Yeah,
still looking
actually,
for Sonic.
but when you say that though, the person that usually stops Sonics from winning is Tweek.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Tweek. It's Tweek or Sparg0, one of those
Yeah.
two. So we'll see. I mean, Sonic's looking really good right now, but T kind of playing good too. So we'll see that. Later tonight.
Yeah.
a lot of really hot
Wow.
sets.
yeah, I'm curious how this one's gonna go.
Alright, there we go. We got Riddles,
Ice clock.
Free agent.
Ice clock. What is that?
Ice Clock,
That's funny.
and there is mid-set coach in this tournament. So we're gonna see. We might see some people come in. The Avengers.
Yo, yeah, I saw that tweet from Mudace versus Suna's Greninja,
Yep.
and like it's just Tweek like Leo.
Yes. Actually, the
Riddles.
Avengers. It reminds me of Championship.
Oh yeah,
Saga.
yeah, that
It was actually the Avengers versus Leo.
bro. Every time you try to get like 5 coaches against one dude, it never works.
Yeah, because there's so much information just like floating around. Like, there's no way someone is gonna remember like that at all. I'm gonna shout out my boy Charles. What Charles said, coaching mainly works. Everything's before a tournament. Like, it's all about the prep before a tournament. You telling someone to shield more is not gonna change the outcome as much as you think. You know?
I always feel like since the coaching timer is so short,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like it's just 1 or 2 things they say, or maybe it's just like some like emotional support or
Yeah,
something.
some
like
people try to drop like a whole entire document. And it's like, dude, you can't do that in 30 seconds. So we'll see here. I wonder. The guy was we're gonna see Carmelo. I feel like gonna play CE.
Yeah, Carmelo plays actually a lot of characters, but
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's like rare matchup specific. So this matchup though, he's always Steve against
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
FGC.
Oh, is it a 16 versus a 32 seed? Is that what I was
Yeah,
saying?
Carmelo pretty high seed. I mean, he's been doing super well in Japan these days. So.
Okay, sick. All right, I'm excited. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. My guilty pleasure. I love watching Kazuya, so I really want to see some Kazuya.
I think Kazuya is the play. Like Carmelo has a lot of experience in this matchup, but
It's Riddles. It's
yeah,
different,
and
you know?
I've seen Riddles win this matchup with Kazuya as well. I think it was over on in a few tournaments back.
And I feel like since your Kazuya is so hot because you beat like literally the
You
first
just beat Sparg0.
the number 1 seed, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Kazuya come out, but I think it's always you should always trust your heart when in these situations. So like if he picks Terry, he's got.
His Terry's hot too, so
Yeah.
I want to say like he's like 90% Terry these days.
Yeah, he's been mainly playing Terry more because like with Kazuya, your execution has to be like kind of on point, and he doesn't. Sometimes he feels like it's not like.
It's not there, so like you don't want to bet your tournament life on like an input error.
Yeah, whereas Terry, it's like not really about input. It's more about like playing a
He
character.
plays more like a traditional Smash character. I
Yeah,
would
for
say.
sure. Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So both players look so locked in. Carmelo looks.
Oh, he
super
put
locked
his Shulk tag in.
in. Shulk tag?
Yeah.
Oh.
He put in 2 controls.
He plays Shulk?
Yeah, Shulk ages.
Oh my god. Okay, we got the coach in the back right there. Riddle's looking around for a coach.
Andres? Jazzo?
Anybody?
Anyone who plays FGC?
Yeah, no. This is actually interesting to see. Like, it really feels like such a unique tournament since we get all these coaching situations.
Yeah, Kagaribi is like one of the tournaments that actually has coaching. It's pretty
Really?
interesting.
Yeah. I think players are not used to it because coaching was banned a long time ago in Smash 4. After certain situations in Smash 4, it was just like over.
There's some valid criticism for it sometimes, like
Yeah, time.
adding the time to matches.
That's already a long game, so
Yeah.
that people like say like, yeah, it takes a while. All right, here we go. No, he's getting more coaching. All right.
I don't even know if he's getting coaching.
I don't know. It's just funny to say.
Misinfo.
Honestly, I mean, he's probably not. Honestly, he's probably just asking like random questions. Yeah. By the way, it's super packed for all these sets. Like, if you guys probably can't see it much on camera, but like trying to walk through where there's a hot set is like impossible. There's so many people here.
Let me check the stream queue actually. I want to see which one is definitely going to be off stream.
Dude, I think Meister versus Light is option. They're playing in losers. They're playing for
Leo,
what, 49?
Yeah, Leo, Akakikusu off stream.
And then Leo plays Leo or Akakikusu plays Sparg0.
Yeah, Leo and Sparg0 might play
For 33rd. What are we doing here?
It's crazy.
I know it's so many killers in this tournament. All right, let's see it. Let's see what happens.
I
here.
need to know what character Riddles is locking in.
I
for
know.
game.
I want to be prepared.
Why am I in so much suspense?
I know. Oh, it's Terry.
Oh, it is Terry. Okay. Wait.
Wait.
Unless?
No, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Terry. I think it's Terry. All right.
Oh, button check. Checking the controllers.
Was it? Okay, yeah, it's 100% button check. So yeah, we're just. It could be something else. You know, he could be.
He should like pretend to lock in Terry for the button check and then pick Kazuya.
He should lock in Belmont.
Yo, throwback?
He should lock in Belmont to scare Carmelo and then be like, I'm actually gonna play Belmont, but I'm not. Or play Ken.
His Ken was pretty good.
I mean, he almost beat Leo at his prime with Ken. I mean, come on, that's.
His Ken was kind of goated.
Yeah.
Ken's still alive in this tournament, by the way. Jazzo's still in there. Jazzo has so many good sets, actually. Even his set versus T was pretty good.
Oh, really? Was it Kazuya or was it Pac-Man?
Both. He went Kazuya and Pac-Man.
Oh, really? Damn.
Had to pull out both.
Damn. I mean, 'cause I know Jazz was really good against Kazuya. Like, really, really good against Kazuya.
Yeah, he's been. I mean, I don't know if Reels went Kazuya last 3 times he lost to Jazzo,
Dude,
but
no, he's tried both characters, and Jazz just has numbers. Like, it's hard. All right, button check. Let's see. We got Sora.
I mean, he do play Sora too, though.
Oh my god.
But I don't think it's coming out now. I would not recommend.
Let me see the Shulk.
Do it. I swear, if it all comes down to it, I wouldn't be surprised if Carmelo's show comes out. But
Dude.
Riddles fights the Elijahman show a lot too.
Yeah,
So
I think Riddles is really good against Shulk, actually.
He is.
I would
He is.
not advise that.
he great against show.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of Shulk's tournament, actually. We got Kome. Like, they're kind of popping off. I was
Kanaji's still in too.
Kanaji, yeah, too, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Tarek right now.
Heart? Oh, wow. Right, well, we got the button check.
Steve should not be allowed to button check. Like, why would I want my opponent to get his nails on lock when I'm about to play him? Like, it's not fair.
It's like allowing someone to do a whole entire combo in a fighting game. It's like, bro, no. We're trying to get in and out. Alright. Well, so this could all be an elaborate route. You can button check with any character in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I do that.
Yeah, same. I either pick random or I pick my favorite character. So I don't know. We'll see. It's probably, unfortunately, it's probably going to be Terry versus Steve. All right, let's get into it.
Very important set. Very important set.
Dude, this is literally like the winner of this, winner's quarters. After that, winner's top 8. Like, this is like, I would not predict Carmelo versus Riddles for winners like top 32. Like what?
Especially like Carmelo, like he has not gotten top 8 at a tournament like this huge before.
Who is Carmelo like beat? Who did they beat before?
Before fighting Riddles?
Yeah.
Let's look. I think he. Oh, okay. He actually barely beat Neono K and beats Diddy, and I saw him beat Apollo Kage day one.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Terry versus Steve. Let's see it. Enderman. On Swamp BF. I think one thing Terry has in his matchup definitely is kind of strong as a crack shoot, good first option, but we'll see enough.
Oh, okay. So Bare Knuckle just goes through minecart. If it's not the powered up one, that's good to know. I don't know if he caught out a minecart or not, but oh, hold on.
It's a hot combo by Riddles. Okay. The Riddles are actually on play right now. You can clearly see that he's ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been grinding the Terry a lot more. He's been looking on point in both games, honestly.
There you go. Oh my god. Dude, he's calling these minecarts and doing the correct like reversal options every single time.
That block
Oh my god.
was pretty clutch. I know that up smash is connecting the other one. So it looks like if Riddles hits the block with his power wave, he can like cancel it immediately.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, that too.
The edge cancel. All right. Oh my god.
Nice auto cancel power dunk. Off stage again.
Yeah, he's kind of giving Carmelo no time to
you
breathe.
cannot minecart against this guy.
Yeah, you can. Like actually,
Hard call out.
he's ready for all these options. Like, it's kind of wild right now. Carmelo gotta find some way to.
Yeah, no auto pilot minecarts.
Yeah, you can.
Not against this guy. Oh,
Oh
he
my!
loves spot dodge cancel.
We love that
Foot
move.
still out of shield had no effect there.
Yeah, I mean the invincibility on that move. Now,
Oh,
Oh.
really love that though.
yeah, really
Crazy anti-air up smash. Normally you just get the ball on top of people with power dunk for free, but apparently not seen.
Not against lava block, you know, where he just does it. I don't know the name of it, but up smash. Such good anti-air, lingering.
Ooh, nice spacing.
Yeah, it's kind of I can clearly see like Riddles definitely knows a lot about this matchup because he's making sure that Carmelo cannot mine, has no time to do anything, and is just able to just do his crack shoots and
Ooh,
get in his face.
it's a good combo off of the gold tools though. It is in the corner. Oh no poke. Oh, he's racking up so much percent now.
Oh no!
Actually caught the double jump to ledge. Dang, Riddles is looking super good.
Yeah, it was just a little greedy by Riddles to go for that, like. But Carmelo just scouted it out, and why not just do this down smash on the edge?
Yeah, it's super active.
Yeah. Oh my god, the
he-
down smash?
He wanted the skill check, like, will he tech off this block? You know? Nice, nice. Catching him with a lazy minecart yet again.
Yeah, but now I guess I can see with diamonds. But no, 42 though!
Bro, this spot dodge cancel from Riddles is putting in so much work.
He's evening out. And right now, Carmelo kind of low on materials though. Like, gonna have to use minecart to get back to stage. Yeah, could use more materials. Only has 1 iron left.
Oh,
Oh,
bad
right.
air dodge.
That was real bad. Maybe thought he was gonna land on the platform.
Got to the
No,
mine.
no iron still got a mine gear for sure. Yeah.
Oh, nice crouch shoot.
Oh, you're dead. No, you're not. Actually, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's charge rising tackle.
Yeah, that's what you need for Riddles though. When you,
Nice.
Like he was able to get the revenge stock on second stock so fast that what's called Carmelo could not build a lead, and that was kind of just what allowed Riddles to get in there and able to do that damage, get it the last stock.
And I'm watching right now. Carmelo is like DI on the jabs and the normals from Terry. It isn't the best. So if you're Riddles, that's great for you. He's able to get so much damage just from like power dunks and rising tackle.
Yep. I mean, his damage from these spot dodge cancels.
Dude, I didn't know it works that well.
Yeah, 'cause it has full invincibility if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like the move that the character just has. Oh my god. 57 by the way. In the
Yeah,
first 10 seconds.
just
Casual.
the stray minecart just rolling around on stage in combo off of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carmelo kind of, yeah, definitely just has a stronger advantage here.
okay, well, Carmelo wants to get rid of Riddle's stock before he just falls prey to some ridiculous super move right now.
Yeah, he literally has a final smash. Constantly. But minecart though.
Minecart might as well be a final smash as well. Like the power it up when he's like raw minecart, Terry a heavy character dying from full screen basically.
This is just a lot of damage.
Oh,
Oh my
covered
god!
the air dodge.
What was that
Yeah.
combo?
That's true. That's true. Nice call out from Riddles. Punching the air dodge super hard there. Oh wait, hold on. Might be in trouble. Oh my goodness. No. We're back. We're back. Riddles made a pretty bad crack shoot off stage. Almost died at insanely early percent.
It's kind of like what you sign up for when you fight against Steve. You know, sometimes you kind of just like get hit one time and then just die at zero from forward air.
Okay.
But thankfully, like Riddles able to get back on stage on that. Still
Missing the
go though. Like this is basically just
Oh,
he went for it.
Raw Buster Wolf gets sucked into the.
What would have win, Buster Wolf or Lingering Mind?
You know, we just saw which one.
Yeah.
That was actually.
You know,
really
it's-
unfortunate.
Oh, you're dead?
Nah, not that percent. Good combo. Riddles likes going for like these call out bare knuckles. I don't know. They catch a lot of people off guard, and they're not usually ready to DI it, but.
They're not like risky as well. Like, sometimes you're off stage for a certain time, like, no one's gonna be able to punish you. This is actually a really bad position for Riddles to be in though. Like you're not gonna kill soon. I mean you're not killing, and with all the skills that Carmelo has diamonds, has gold, like this is really bad. You need to take the stock and then take the next stock. That's really, really hard.
Riddles trying to navigate around the block without jumping, but the roll gets covered there.
It's just like when Riddles is forced to approach a situation like that is when it's really, really difficult. Like,
Back air is just always a threat.
yeah, Carmelo really played the defensive play of that game a lot better. Had a small lead, was able to lead, and then force Riddle into that like
No, Riddles pretty close to I saw like the last stock. He's been like evening up the stocks super quick. Especially like that spike combo we got earlier.
Yeah, but he needs to like find these like equalizers really fast or have a lead because like you're in a situation when you're fighting against Steve and you're behind, it's really difficult. You gotta take so many gambles in order just to even like maybe get a chance of winning. So we'll see.
Spot dodge cancel up air into the up.
Alright, so another 61 in the first 10 seconds by the way, which Riddle's able to find. Both characters not afraid to do damage. I like the smaller stage too, the Smash Ball. It's like you're able to get in there and actually not like do stuff like Minecraft stages and blocks.
Okay. So back there, we're gonna set up the blocks at the ledge too. But Riddle's actually been pretty smart about getting out of the corner when the blocks are right there. Hitting out of the minecart yet again. Oh, scary stuff.
Yeah, very scary. But non-injured died now. Oh! Oh my god!
Bringing out the air dodge. I wonder if he could have got a harder punish from that air dodge. Oh, he got a chance here. He tried to put the blocks out, maybe mess up the combo, but Riddles did not care at all.
Yeah,
There's another charge.
I actually did not care. But I think Riddles is starting to notice though, like, you were right though, Carmelo's SDN not the best, so Riddles able to just like take advantage and then read these panic air dodges. And this is definitely a good lead though. Right now, like at the same, like Riddles all just getting a few hits.
Huge damage, and we're keeping the go active as well. Carmelo's got to be careful.
Yeah, you can just die at like the next percentage. Oh,
In the blender here. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if like his up was gonna get through the blocks at all, but the Amber had extra insurance, I guess.
yeah, and now it's just completely even. I mean, and right now Carmelo has a lead. Oh my god. Really good spacing on that forward air from Riddles actually. Just getting out of the seams range. So smart.
Kinda in the blender right now though.
Yes. You gotta space a lot. I think that's scary sometimes. Really gonna grab that Carmelo to throw it in there. Riddle's not ready for that.
Riddle's been getting Gomeo, but he's not been able to really capitalize off of it so far.
Oh my god, the bounce back. Oh my god.
Oh, I said it, but
But he's alive? Riddles died, but Carmelo's alive.
Wow.
I can't believe that.
I'm sure Riddles thought that was just like a really good trade in his favor, but Carmelo's extending his lead right now. Oh, crazy parry.
Yeah, amazing.
Do you think that would have killed Terry at 64?
Dude, honestly, is it Diamond?
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Nice back air.
I mean, it was a nice backer.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
legitimately was a nice backer.
I mean, it was looking kind of hopeless, but at the same time, like, if you're able to equalize these stocks and do the damage, like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Terry not actually did a killer either. Oh my.
It's so risky. Oh, that shield's getting super low.
Skittle right now, but you have go. Like, the next hit just kills.
Yeah. I mean, oh, on the table, but there's a landing there spike again.
The next hit killed, but I didn't say what move it was. Nair and a down air, and Riddles able to bring it back.
Found that, dude. He just jumped in on him.
He just found it. Riddles
Dude.
saying it's not over. You thought I was gonna lose that game. Nope.
So clutch, man. Dude, he does. I wonder if like him having the go is like not to even really kill off of it, but the fear it instills in Carmelo is
It's like
letting him lift these
cloud
things.
players who just charge the limit and they have limit and just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's like the fear of it's scarier than the actual move.
Yeah, that mean, damn. It's working out for Riddles right now. Yeah, one game away.
We'll see.
No Kazuya needed. I thought this was a Kazuya set for sure. But all right, well, we're just going to crack shoot the TNT. I mean, it hit Steve too also.
I mean, it's worth it. Anything you can get on stage is worth it. And Harry's a heavier character.
Oh.
My god. Oh!
Dang, that down tilt scooping off the bottom platform too. I thought Carmelo was in trouble.
Yeah, I thought just keep spamming it and then just pop it up and then actually the lifeline that Riddles needs in this matchup.
Oh, he hit
Oh,
out
you're
the back
dead.
guard. I thought that was going to be bare knuckle, but okay, throw off the block. He didn't take it.
Yeah, ceiling techs this game are different than regular.
Oh.
Oh my god! That hit. Okay, I didn't know his side tier was even on.
It hit both sides, man.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm surprised Riddles went for such a crazy buster wolf there. It wasn't even like a hit confirm or anything.
Yeah, it was just a second. Oh, but we got
whoa.
the power dunk though.
The power dunk. Carmelo wasn't ready. Following the DI too, Riddles even this up super quick.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
he,
sending it.
he did full send it.
That would have just killed at 67. Riddles is going crazy.
Oh,
right
the
now.
jump gets covered though, and we're off the stage. Last stock for Riddles here. He might be in the Steve blender right now. Huge damage. Does not die from it, but
Also, Bluetooth just beat me up, by the way, guys.
dude, yeah. Is that even an upset at this point? I think
Right.
really needs to beat me. Oh,
Oh my god, setting it
dude,
again.
he's full sending the rising tackles.
But yeah, no, this is looking pretty bad. But this is kind of the same scenario, but never mind. That was a fast rebuttal. That was a really fast rebuttal from Carmelo saying, okay, that last game was a fluke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just show you why I'm here.
Damn.
Holy.
Looks so strong in the games he wins, but Carmelo is just like so resilient to stay alive in the set. Even the first stock like went to real.
This is already a game 5 banger, you know? Every set here, best of 5.
Yeah, basically. Hardly any blowouts.
Yeah, it's always, every set is competitive, you know? Like, there's very few losers, but this is looking crazy. It's
Alright.
whoever wants it more, you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Get him.
Oh, up B? Oh,
no, he's
Nah,
fine,
yeah,
he's
nah,
fine.
nah.
But like, rare misinput there.
I bet you half the viewers were kind of scared, or half the viewers were kind of excited to see that.
Yo, Steve dropped the combo and SD'd at 0? Love to see it.
Yeah, but right now it's looking hard for Riddles to fight it. You know when he gets that hit.
Yeah, I mean, he's going crazy when he gets in advantage against Carmelo so far. Nice, catching turnaround jab. I saw Carmelo trying to SDI behind Terry for the first time, but he's still taking the full brunt of the power dunk. Oh, if that Nair like connected off the minecart, I think we're going to see another gone stock from Carmelo.
Nair to down there has been Riddles is like saving
That's
grace.
the breadwinner right there.
Actually. Oh my god. And just like that, Riddles already has a lead. Oh, power dunk? Are you dead? You are. Riddles is finding these jabs somehow, and right now it's a small lead.
Oh, just jump in.
Oh,
No combo throw though.
Not gonna get hit off of it.
Just F tilting the blocks over and over.
The go is there. It's just probably not gonna use.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen him capitalize on it. Even the one time it connected, he traded and died first.
Right now, Carmelo's playing the defensive deep six, building up the material.
Oh, he jumped in again.
Oh my
but
God.
the spot died. We're out of there? Oh, no
No,
dive.
without
Wood.
wood?
Yeah, the wood force match. Terry living to fight another day.
If Riddles is able to find any sort of
That was the best spacing you could have on the power dunk. Got past everything.
these nairs are demonic right now. The down air from Carmelo gonna take a 2-2. Oh my god.
And it, honestly, yeah, Riddles did not like push that lead as far as he probably could have. But there's another jab into the power dunk. He's just been eating the power dunks all day. Another crack shoot too. Carmelo, he's starting to be in danger now. Oh, jump over the bike guard as well. Oh, it's a free
Oh,
punish.
right now, just like
That's
that.
a free punch. Greedy tether grab from Carmelo. Riddles not taking any damage of a full stock right now. Yep, that's another jab power dunk.
Riddles playing out of his mind right now.
Okay, he's gonna have to hold this though.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta accept it. You start your stock at 70, 84%.
Right there, he
Oh
didn't have
my-
a jump, but yeah, rising tackle off the top. Dang, he actually almost died to that. It's crazy.
Low-key, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Will
Goes there.
Will he be able to use this?
Oh, And the pop-off from Riddles.
Oh, huge.
Taking a game, but he didn't even pop up when he Sparg0.
Dude, he didn't even pop off when he beat Sparg0, man.
Yeah, but he know, like, you know how much he wanted that win, because he's like, you know, I'm playing against Steve. I'm playing out of my goddamn mind. I'm going to send this go, and I'm not going to trade with Minecart.
Dude, he needed to win and mattered the most, dude. The one final stock of this set. Full send the power deck anti-air. And Riddle's moving on to top 8 qualifier?
He's in winner's quarters of Kagaribi. I feel like most people wouldn't even expect that.
No way. I mean, he got top 8 at the last Kagaribi he went to, but like, it's even more competitive than it was back then. He had to make it through loser side, but now he's like
This
on
one,
the
but
cusp.
this is the Kagaribi.
This is the tournament. Like,
Yes.
this is the hardest tournament right now.
Yeah, but we were saying though, he's got to fight a Sonic now.
Yeah, he's
How-
guaranteed to fight
It would
Sonic.
be symbolic if he was able to overcome that demon character. You know what I mean? He has beat Sonics before.
Yeah, he's beaten Sonics, you know, and that's usually a Terry matchup as well.
Yep.
Is Terry's just won probably one of the most important sets of his career.
Yeah, no, his
I think
playing
Terry's
amazing.
playing good enough to potentially beat the likes of Taike or Raph. It's going to be either one of them.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're playing right now, but
we will
yeah,
see.
Riddles is going to play one of them for top 8 winners. So.
Did T beat Sonics?
Yeah, I
think I
think
heard
T
it.
actually beat Sonics. Yeah.
Oh
So-
my god! All the breadwinners are just not
Wait a minute. So hold on.
optimized.
Sonics is in losers. Kin, I think, is still in losers. Taike and Raph have to play each other, so another Sonic's going to go to losers.
Yep,
So Riddles just has to take out the last Sonic and winners.
exactly. So he could be the hero of Smash. Some people. You know, I'm not gonna hit on Sonic here, but I feel like a lot of people don't like that character.
Hey, you know, we love 20-minute sets, you know.
Yeah. I mean, T versus Sonics. I literally heard on the background. I heard a timeout. I heard time,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
I was like, "Yep,
that's a timeout matchup. Pac-Man Sonic.
yeah, that's that. That's
If
that
it's
is
not going to
lit.
time, you guys are not trying to win.
Yep.
realistic.
So yeah, we have a lot of hype sets tonight, guys.
I wanna
It's,
see, I
it
wanna
is it is not gonna stop.
Dude, Riddles. This is huge for Riddles. I'm super hyped
Yeah,
for Riddles.
I know.
can't lie.
Carmelo's playing really good at set two. So it looked pretty hard. Yeah, that game 3, I did not think. I mean, game 2, I didn't think Riddles was gonna win.
Yeah.
But he
I
did.
mean, I don't know. The Terry is always clutch.
yeah.
Especially the nair downers he was finding too. Like one of them was a whiff punish, which is also like obviously super good. But then like the last one he got, he just like full send. He's like, you know what? If I hit this,
Yeah, well, it's like I'm gonna lose. So what if I do that? Oh my God, we have Sparg0 versus MKLeo or Akakikusu.
wait. So but MKLeo and Akakikusu is game 5 right now.
It's game 5 right now. Yes.
Off stream.
Oh, off stream, guys. This is quite possibly the biggest banger in losers.
I'm like looking
history.
to the left. I have to imagine like that giant crowd of like everyone with their camera and phone
dude,
is
if-
Leo and
I
Akakikusu.
don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there is literally, I'm not even joking, like 200 people behind Leo and Akakikusu right now. It's a lot, guys.
Dude, that's like for not even 33rd.
This is for 49th. This is for 33rd.
And then Sparg0 versus the winner of that for 33rd. All right, man.
Oh my God! If we get Leo versus Sparg0 for 33rd, I don't even know what to say, dude.
I mean, they always have good sets.
Oh, they do, but it's like the stakes here is like, damn, like this is even top 32.
So crazy,
Bro.
It's rough to watch too because I wanted like both of them in top 8, but the fact that they're facing each other here of all tournaments is for this
Yes.
placing
For-
is
yeah,
crazy.
for that place. Who won Light or Meister?
Let me see.
We don't know what's happening in the bracket, so.
Oh, Light won game 5 over Meister.
Oh man, who's he playing
So
next?
he's playing Snow next
Wow.
for 33rd. Also,
Yeah, we have some hot sets and losers.
Yeah.
Yoshidora versus Lima.
Mutace over Aiken the Peach Ditto. So we got Neo Mutace.
Oh my God.
Wait, and Peepnut's still going in winners.
Yep.
Yo, what?
Kino plays against who next? Shuton?
Yeah, Peepnut
Oh,
shoots on.
dude.
What the heck? Dude,
Guys, this tournament. No one could have predicted what's happening in this
I knew
tournament.
I wasn't going to be able to predict the placings or anything, but I didn't think it would be this crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Tweek 3 over
I think
Migi 2.
Tweek is playing the most solid out of all the players. Him and Gluto are like the front runners right now for winning
Dude,
this tournament.
okay, I knew Glutony beat Miya, but I didn't know he beat him 3-0. Like, what the
Yeah, 3-0,
heck?
yeah. It's something crazy too. I don't think Tweek's ever been to Japan for Smash,
No, this
Ever.
is his first time in Japan.
and he's
A lot of people are looking forward to seeing, well, Light and Tweek. So.
and he's killing you.
Oh, it's Leo.
Oh
and
my
Sparg0?
God! It's Sparg0 versus Leo. Guys,
Oh, no.
this is insane. We see a great migration of players coming down to watch. Quite possibly
Dude,
the best top 48 match ever in losers.
maybe in Smash history.
Actually, this is ridiculous. How is this even possible? Guys,
I can't believe it has to be one of them out of the tournament at 33rd.
all right, guys, in chat right now. Type 1 if you want Leo to win. Type 2 if you want Sparg0 to win.
I can't choose one. Like, I want them both to win, man.
You know, the channel points are going to go crazy on this one, guys. That's all I'm going to say, dude. The channel
man.
point bets.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be a hot set, though. I can't
Dude.
even think of a time when Leo Sparg0 didn't have insanely hyped set. So,
Dude, these two are like the goats of the respective era, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like the number 1 of today versus the number 1 of like the past.
yeah,
ever.
for sure. It's
crazy.
always entertaining. And honestly, like, I do not know how, like, Sparg0 consistently does so well in this matchup. I think Joker Cloud is
It's
so
so ass.
hard.
It's bad.
Like,
It's
it's so bad.
Hey, but you know what? Like Sparg0, he plays against like Aegis with Cloud.
Yeah,
He
true.
plays against all of Cloud's worst matchups. Cause like that's just his best character. That's his bread and butter. He has
True.
Aegis, but like Aegis is really only for those like certain matches where he just wants to play it, you know,
Yeah.
like and Roy.
Roy,
for one person in the
dude,
world.
Roy being a Sonic's exclusive character is so hilarious to me.
It's really, really
Like,
funny.
that's
honestly.
actually so funny.
Yeah. Oh my God, guys! I can't believe we're actually we're doing this. This is top 30. This is top 48 losers.
Not even. Not even for top 8?
Not even for top 30. This is for top 32, bro. This is Kagaribi at its finest.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Dude.
I'll look at the further bracket path here.
Yeah,
So
I don't
winner
know.
of Leo Sparg0 would play Diddy or Toon Link. Okay. And then
Dude, Leo game 5 with Akakikusu too. That must
yeah,
have been
they
good.
played a few times actually when Leo came to Japan earlier this year or last
I
year.
remember that. Yeah. It was.
You know, Leo actually studied the hero menu quite extensively.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's something you have to do if you're a competitor out here. You know, you gotta make sure that menu is memorized.
I mean-
Or you can read Japanese too. Take some Japanese classes. Oh, and there we go,
Wait
guys.
a minute. Hold on.
What?
So this bracket path has a loser of acola, Tamapi Daifuku.
Oh, so Tamapi beats Akola. It could be number one, the number one, and the number one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that'd be crazy. That would be sick.
What
Guys, we really have MKLeo versus Sparg0. The first seed versus the 11th seed. Oh, baby.
Oh man, it has to be here. It couldn't be in winners, man. Oh.
It couldn't be in winners. It couldn't be in top 8. It's in top 48 losers, guys. The loser of this set will get 33rd. The winner continues their reign in losers. You know, we can see what
Yeah.
happens there.
Man, I mean, the losers run doesn't get easier after here either. Like whoever wins this,
Dude, I mean, it's just more of like a who's gonna actually have the fire to continue. You know, the bonfire.
okay, that's interesting.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Name
man.
drop?
Yep. But yeah, shout out to Kagaribi. Like, this tournament's, you know, amazing. The production staff, everyone working out here. It's been a great time, guys. I highly recommend if you guys ever have the chance to go to Kagaribi, please do it. It's beautiful. All right, we got.
Oh, there's Coach Echo.
Coach
Didn't
Echo?
even start the game yet.
All right. Okay, we got some.
I did
coaching
not know
before.
Leo speaks French, man. Like fluent in French.
He's definitely speaking English.
Let's go.
That is good.
Trilingual.
Do you do that? Do you Sparg0 can hear them?
Oh, definitely. Like he's right next to them. Has no headphones on.
This is such a monumentous moment in Smash history. The biggest tournament ever. We got the two GOATs, and they're playing to see who can actually continue. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god.
All right, are you getting into this? Button check?
I think we're doing a button check. I'm assuming it is. I mean, if they start playing, then we know, right?
Oh, it's Aegis.
Wait!
It's Aegis game 1?
It's not Joker. He's going for the other bad matchup. Because I'll be honest though, like Leo's Aegis been playing so good.
Yeah, it has been. It's been coming in clutch when he needs him
Yeah.
in this tournament.
I
And
think-
Sparg0 did lose to Cosmos last time
yeah,
he
he
played.
did.
So
I think because he respects like Sparg0's ability to play against Joker so well. Oh my god, dude. There's so many layers of mind games in here. It's like, are you gonna finish a cross slash? Are you gonna up B at a shield? We don't know.
yeah, it's also like one of those player matches, right? Where it's not just like, oh, it's like a bad matchup because of the carries or anything like that. Like they play each other so much.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that was such a good.
And a little early on the up B.
Of course, that was so nice. Leo's trying his best right now.
Actually, really good DI on the down tilt from Sparg0. I thought that was gonna be like an up air for you guarantee.
His reactions are so fast. He's able to not get that combo. Getting out immediately. Oh my god. This first stock's gonna be so big though. Whoever gets this will have so much momentum.
For sure.
There we go. Forward.
Force the limit soon? Oh! That was scary. That's scary air dodge.
Yeah, right now we got Myth right now.
Oh,
Yo,
okay, we're
dude,
both whipping.
dude. And what? The neutral B2? Dude, no one wants to give up like a lead right now. There you go.
Oh.
Episode gonna take it for Leo, and Leo with a small lead. Is the Aegis the answer the whole entire time? Has he ever tried it before?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I've actually seen him play like Cloud Aegis, Aegis Mirror. Yeah, the Aegis has definitely been cooking against Sparg0 for a while now. But
Yeah, no, That was a really good up smash from Sparg0. Now we're basically even, you know. Here we go. A little bit of damage from Leo.
Oh, risky blade beam from Sparg0.
Yeah, kind of gave it up right now, but it doesn't matter though. He's the double forward there, the triple, going for another one.
Yeah, you get a lot of reward if you hit that move at low position. Oh, he's just barely avoiding dying to these force smash that ledge, like inches away.
Edge guarding Sparg0 is always one of the hardest tasks that the top player can do.
It's really insane how consistent he is at recovering with Cloud. Like against like some of the most insane characters.
Yeah, you got Joker, like Sheik even. Oh my God, the air dodge was so smart from Leo, really good.
We got limits soon also. Oh, what? The foresight up smash?
These foresights are actually doing so well for Leo right now.
Looking like his Rebels guards, but with Aegis.
Yeah, he's really good at reversing it, basically, using counters essentially.
Oh, that's free punish? Okay, no dash.
Oh my God.
That parry was so good. I thought maybe he had time to get like an F tilt out though. Nice.
Leo will take that trade any day of the week. And now he got up on the extra credit right now. It's gonna be hard though, because Sparg0 knows like how much he wants it. Back here. Have to tell the reaction of Sparg0. We have a completely even game.
Leo wasn't able to take advantage of the stock lead at all, but here's an easy count. No, drop it. Surprising.
Both players are so evenly matched. Blow for blow. It's all up to whoever can find that last hit on this game, you know. It's so ridiculously close.
Yeah, I was wondering if Leo was going to try to time out the limit there.
He basically was, yeah, essentially. But at the end of the day, you're still going to get cross slash. Oh my, the foresight! No punish from Leo!
I thought he had all the time
No
in the
jump!
world.
No double jump! Oh my God! Dude, it is Leo!
Yeah,
Sparg0's
he drifted back just slightly to avoid getting hit there. This is
God.
really scary position too. Oh, you got limit and you're at the ledge.
Not against Sparg0! Oh my God, the forward almost got off the top.
Double jump.
Oh my God, this is so close!
So crazy.
The foresight!
I knew he was fishing for the foresight there, but not many people were brave enough to do that against Cloud in the corner. Oh, this last stock is so close.
This is so ridiculous. I cannot believe Leo was able to get out of that scenario. In the corner against Sparg0.
No double jump.
In the up air!
He chases it.
Leo barely getting the up air and taking the first game after what looked like an impossible scenario.
Yeah, that corner trap that he was under at the end there.
Against the best ledge trapper in the planet.
The fact that he betted all on the foresight on backer is crazy. That's not something like Aegis mains are doing.
Dude, his foresights are so good.
That's the go difference right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Sparg0, I mean, it was such a close game. We don't know what's going to happen in the next one, you know? Wow. Foresight, that's the name of the game here. Leo using it to great effect. 24% from cross slash.
That move is so strong. You didn't even get the combo into it. Like, if you got like forward air cross slash, it's like 40.
You already know that Sparg0 is pissed, though. Does not want to have something happen again, but no.
Wait. Just double jump.
Oh my God, no scoop on the air dodge in.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what Sparg0 should be doing. Okay, nice cross slash though.
Wow, that was such a good reversal from Sparg0 and such a good everything from Leo. This is
yeah, Leo taking that was very important. Oh, Sparg0 got the starter with the up smash interrupted. Whoa, going for neutral piece.
That was a
oh, grab, yeah, grab, like grab range is not the best.
That definitely looks like his character. Oh my God, what?
Yeah, the cross slash stall. He knows.
Dude, and Leo's a layer like 10 on these recoveries too. Wow, the up air.
Yeah, that air to air from Leo, man. The Pyra aerial is just actually outranging Cloud most of the time.
Dude, yeah, this is
my God, you gotta hold
really
that.
hard. Just 46.
Sparg0 is just trying to land, but like once his dojo gets scouted, Leo just is going to town. But that's a free dash attack.
Yeah, that was actually like really smart from Sparg0 because he kind of spelled it in the water, you know, like.
I think he hit Leo out of the double jump, so it wasn't many routes he could have gone to the stage safely, but still going here, man. These Joes are so good, but chance for Sparg0 to start some of his own Joes to get air dodge away. Wow.
Yeah, And you never want to get Sparg0's momentum going, ever. You work damage so much, it's not just 19% already.
Jump.
Oh my, no back air. It's more damage though. You're the ledge versus Sparg0. Wait a minute.
I'm so dead. That forward air was definitely gonna hit the spike if he got it to connect. Yeah, he's just been struggling to land against Pyrus so much.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, Leo's like using a lot of timing mix-ups and everything. Oh my god!
He's
What?
different, man. He's different.
Who
He's different, bro.
Who knows about that?
The shield was so low. Pirate down smash has multi-hit.
I didn't even know it was hit that multiple times on shield.
This guy is
Leo just knows.
revolutionizing the Pirate Mythromatic. This is secondary.
Hey, basically,
I mean, it's not looking like a secondary right now.
Oh, it's looking
crazy.
like
It's
a
a
main
huge lead.
main.
2 stocks up.
Dude, he's playing so
He doesn't.
goddamn
Yeah,
well.
he doesn't even really need to switch to Pyre in this situation either. Like the neutral and speed advantage from Ripper is doing wonders really.
Yeah, you just want to bait out this limit. You have foresight and everything. Oh my god.
Can't find open.
This is Skittle shield.
Right, maybe I can get the shield break too.
It'd be funny, a shield break for shield break. But right now,
Oh,
my,
that
the
was a good
switch!
But the jump gets called out. Can Sparg0 capitalize on this stock? Yes, he can. Leo too low to sweet spot.
Leo went for the layer 4 again instead of going for the layer 2, So, dude, I mean, it's not out of the realm possibility for Sparg0, but right now, Leo just has such a gigantic lead. But Sparg0's not somebody who can get leads.
Okay, great fairy.
Oh my god.
Chance?
Oh no, no jump!
I thought maybe go for the fastball up there. That makes sense. Oh my goodness, this is so
We
scary.
might see a finishing touch, guys.
It's on the table for a little bit longer.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Forward finishing touch would have worked, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a crazy dash attack from Leo. Wanted it to be over.
He wants this game to be over so badly right now. He doesn't want to give Sparg0 anything! Down here, not going to connect!
Yeah, nice delayed up B from Leo, keeping this stock alive. Oh,
Oh my god!
this is so scary.
Leo's going for the trigger.
Oh,
No up air.
oh no, say
Oh
at the right
my
time.
God.
He's gonna have to hold the up B though.
212!
Oh, that
That's
neutral
gonna
B
be
with
it.
punish.
Not gonna kill
He got
still,
limit too.
227. He has limit.
Saves it. Oh, but
That doesn't kill. None of this kills. None of this kills.
240. Still saving it.
Up till up here, not gonna connect. Up here, that's gonna be a turn.
yeah.
At 240%. Leo up 2-0 against Sparg0, the #1 seed.
Oh my god. And
Dude.
it's not even Joker.
It's not even the character he's known for. It's
His
He
agent
just-
is super prepared for this.
the real question is
I
he gonna switch?
no.
It's not.
I wonder if Sparg0 really likes the Aegis Ditto.
The
'Cause I don't see
Aegis
him do
mirror
it,
is
often.
horrible. I mean, there's a reason why he doesn't play. This is Cloud's worst matchup according to him, and he doesn't even play the mirror because he hates mirrors. I mean, he's not a mirror at that point.
All right, well, he's betting it all on his tried and true Cloud. It's the character that's got him this far.
Dude,
But-
but it's Leo playing hot on this Aegis right now, and it's not looking good for him. But you already know, Sparg0 has been in this scenario many times. Like
Even against Leo himself. So.
oh my god, wait. But he's like overextending, and Leo's just ready to stop him. You're
That
dead.
down tilt so well timed.
Oh my god.
Nope, no poke from Sparg0. And he
Dude,
spot dodges the down
spot
smash. Okay, how did he, oh, yeah, no double jump.
No double jump.
That just flat out killed, but even if it didn't, like no double jump, he was there regardless. Leo's ready for so much of what Sparg0's trying to do right now.
Did anyone predict a 3-0 from Leo with the Aegis?
I definitely would not be one to see Sparg0 go out 3-0 to Leo's Aegis, but I don't know, the matchup preparation from Leo's
Oh
amazing.
my-
These foresights are crazy too.
Dude.
It just seems like no matter what Sparg0 tries to do. Okay, but there's the up smash. I think Leo went for kind of a greedy dare there.
I just look, Leo just is in his head right now. But Sparg0, taking that stock, saying it's not over yet. This is my last chance. I'm not letting it end like this.
Yeah, I mean, Sparg0, like, he's won Kagaribi. He's gotten top 8 at the last Kagaribi. For him to go out like this low would be unprecedented, I would say, but Leo's not making it easy whatsoever. Oh, here's the down tilt, the reverse neutral B. Goodness, okay, Sparg0 sneaks in the down air. Leo forced to go low, grabbing the ledge twice, but there's the up B.
Oh my god, going to the stage right now. It's not looking good for Sparg0. Next
Oh my god, that shield! Leo's so scary.
Oh
Covers
my
the
God.
roll, and it's just enough to kill,
This
man.
could potentially be Sparg0's last stock at Kagaribi. Getting 33rd to Leo.
Going out 3-0 to Leo's ages, and it's just looking so hot. These foresights are so clutch right now.
Oh my god.
Sparg0's like trying to play it safe, slow it down, find an opening, but Leo's just all over him.
Oh my god!
Air does, that's it.
No,
that's
double
it.
jump!
That should be it.
You're dead?
Yeah.
That's it? Wait a minute, no, he's
Oh,
alive!
Leo gave it to him. I thought that was
Leo
it.
gave it to him.
All right, well, I'm still huge lead. Sparg0 getting a second chance of life. Can he take advantage of it?
Oh my god, no. Leo just taking the small wins over and over again. The small
No
dunk!
way. He
Cross
tried to foresight the last hit of the cross slash. This guy's crazy. Okay, okay.
Yeah, no, not that yet.
Ages on stage. Leo recovering really well, too. Actually does not punch the switch or the air.
Oh
The
my
dash attack
God!
call out. That's it.
Leo
That's it.
was in his head. Knew he was terrified. Sparg0 out at 33rd. MKLeo continuing on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sparg0 is out of Kagaribi 13.
Bro, that was dominant.
That was very dominant, yeah. I mean, I know the ages from Leo especially has been playing like very well in the match. He decides to pull it out, but
But to that degree,
yeah, that was
I don't know.
way too good. The foresights were immaculate. The patience, like the combos. There's not much I can say that he did wrong in that match specifically.
Yeah,
Especially against
I've
Sparg0.
never seen anyone play against Sparg0 that well in my entire life.
Not in that matchup for
Yes.
sure.
Those foresights actually like taking advantage of Sparg0's disadvantage with Cloud. Everything was just on point, and Leo taking it 3-0. I don't think anyone expected that.
Nah, I mean,
That bad.
that's not like a common case with these two. Like, it's usually down to the wire whenever they play. But for Leo to win 3-0 like that is that's quite a statement, man.
Yeah, 33rd for Sparg0. Just like that.
Out to Leo and Riddles for 33rd.
And now, yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. It's like we're back at like another. All right, so we have.
Yeah, and I'm looking.
I'm a little tired after that set, guys, but like that's a start. That was losers round 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rest of the run for Leo. I see K and B and level 1. Toon Link Diddy Kong is on East Geek, and the winner of that will play Leo.
Okay.
I mean, Leo
And then
fighting
the loser, Tama P and
and then yeah, and the loser of Tom P Aqua IP.
Because we were locked into that set, guys. Breno beat Tarek, the Byleth, 3-0. Okay.
Okay, we got. Oh, it's Tweek Shuton top 8 qualifier for winners,
Wait, the Tama P
and then
was
Akola over Tamapi. So that means Tamapi is in Leo's path as well, I believe. Yep. I do not know how to use my phone. Sorry, chat.
Yep. Sorry, guys. We're kind of lost.
Okay, okay.
All right, there
Yep. So Leo will have to play the winner of KMB Diddy and level 1 Toon Link,
we go.
and then after that it's Tamapi, and that's not even for like top 8. That's not even-
That's for 13.
Yeah.
And then the next one is for 9.
Dude, the road to top 8 losers for Leo, the start of it was Sparg0.
Yeah, it's like bro, no, it's Akakikusu.
Oh,
And then
no. Game 5 Akakikusu into Sparg0.
yeah, and then like that's just a start.
That's not.
It's not even the end.
not
of
even
the,
close
the
yet.
journey yet. Those are 2. That's like 2 like grand finals matches.
Yeah,
basically.
in a
That's
row.
the usual.
They literally did play in grand finals at like SMAPA. It was grand finals Leo versus Akakikusu. Dang.
I'm just excited for the next one we have.
Wait, hold on. Mute's still alive?
Mute Ace is still like Mute Ace 3-0ing Neo.
Oh, but Light's out.
For like Lucy.
Light losing game 5 to Snow. Light is out. Oh man, I feel like I did not get to watch enough Light at this
I
tournament.
thought Light was getting a top 8, but like, dude,
Yeah,
not ready. I think this is Light's first time in Japan.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But I felt like the playstyle of Light is just like so anti like Japan, like the aggression, the speed.
Yeah, but to be on
But-
top of things, and to fight against that,
Yeah.
to fight against like
The me brawler is definitely.
So next up we have Suna versus Jazzo. Okay. We got Greninja versus Ken.
Oh, okay. Jazzo's still alive too. Okay.
Jazzo is still alive. Jazzo showing up recently, actually. Playing so well. I think right now we have.
Oh yeah, it is Riddles versus Rad.
Oh, Riddles versus Rad. Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a top 8. That's top 8 qualifier, right? For winners.
That is the.
Yeah.
That's literally top 8 qualifiers.
And
for
Wrath
winners.
3-0. You know, Wrath actually has like not dropped any games.
Whole tournament?
Yeah, he 3-0 Asimo, 3-0 Taike, and now he's playing Riddles for top 8
Who won
winners.
single game yet?
No, he's 3-0'd everyone.
What?
Like
Dude,
I.
Wrath is playing out of his mind right now.
That's crazy.
Dude, you want to know something funny? I found out about Wrath recently. At Level Up Expo, he won Dragon Ball Sparg0.
He plays that game.
I know. I looked at the bracket. I was like, wait, what? He literally won the tournament, and I was like, damn. Sparking0 player winning here, getting top 8. Okay.
I just didn't know there was actually tournaments for that game. Like
No, there's literally not. But like, what's it called? Level Up Expo had it, so it's funny to see.
like every time I see that game, it's just like I don't know much about it, but just from watching, it looks so insanely unbalanced that like I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine.
It's an arena fighter. It's just fun. All right, where's Doramiki at?
So Miki got 3-0 by Tweek actually
Oh really?
in winners. So
Oh wow.
I mean, I think that matchup is really bad for Min Min.
The Shuton versus Tweek.
Yeah.
Has Shuton ever beat Tweek before? I don't think so.
He did beat him actually for the first time at Genesis.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy.
So actually, yeah. Where did Dormigi end up? Okay. He has the Zachary and Jazo pad
How
and
about-
Big Boss.
There's just so many good sets.
And
guys.
Suna.
Yeah, wow.
Dude, there's still so many crazy players left in the bracket.
Sorry for not looking at the camera, guys. We're looking at the bracket. We don't have
Yeah.
much. Like, we're kind of looking. But we have
Yeah.
Jazz versus Suna next.
Yes.
Greninja.
Suna plays Greninja and Roy also, but
Boy,
yeah, I think sometimes Cloud too in some matchups,
but mainly Greninja.
but mainly Greninja, yeah.
I mean,
And I don't think he should play Roy against Jazo.
Yeah, we
Like,
saw Suna already beat EA, so like, this is already like a really strong performance.
yeah.
I mean, everyone who's in top 64, you're like a major potential winner.
Yeah, I mean, just when you get to like day 2 at this tournament is already hard on its own. So the fact that anyone who's still alive in this bracket, like you're one of the goats for sure.
Like actually, yeah. All right, here we got Suna versus Jazzo. There's Ken for sure. I don't know, but we're probably gonna see the Greninja. Right?
Yeah, even Jazo, like I know he has a Ryu, but like I don't know if it will come out against Greninja or Roy.
Guys, I
But-
want you guys to look, dude. 93rd seed versus the 42nd seed.
Yeah, they both heavily outplaced their seed, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so already. Yeah, this is a really, really, really difficult tournament.
Yeah, but for Suna's sake, I really don't think he should play Roy. Oh, okay. One game.
Yamanakshin,
One
okay.
game to Yamanakshin Steve. Sorry. Misinfo. I mean, that's still pretty good, though.
Yeah, no,
One game loss.
one singular game, guys, out of this whole tournament. He could potentially wait. Who won? The last one. Oh no, Terry won. Oh, Wrath. I mean, what's it called? Riddles is up a game, I think. I heard Terry's wins.
Oh, okay. I mean, it says 0-0, but I couldn't tell. I was
Really?
button
Oh,
checking.
maybe that's a bunch of. No, there's no way, right? Am I crazy?
Either way, that set's insane. I don't think anyone would expect top 8 winners qualifier to be between Wrath and Riddles at Kagaribi.
At Kagaribi 13, bro. What are we doing? But yeah, right now we have Jazz versus Suna. We got two players who are playing out of their minds right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jazz actually won versus Macho and Ryu. Oh no, that's optional. I know Jazz does play Ryu too, but I don't know when they would pick up.
Yeah, I don't know like what matchups he pulls out his Ryu for.
I would say Ryu maybe for like Game & Watch.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's like the only one that would make sense to me. But like Jazz is basically ride or die Ken.
Maybe even Diddy Kong.
Maybe you think so? Oh,
Yeah.
maybe actually. All right. You kind of created the fans and picks and stuff like that. All right.
Yeah, but for sure, I would not recommend Suna to play his Roy against Jazzo.
Oh yeah, done.
Like, you don't want to play Roy against anyone from Georgia at all.
Yeah,
That's basically where Roy was born. Like,
literally where Roy was born.
I mean, you go to a Georgia local, you fight like 10 Roys in bracket like every week.
All right, here we go. Suna versus Jazzo. Game 1. Going into it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're locking in King Greninja. You already know.
Yeah, for
Loser's side. Both of these.
Third.
Yeah, Jazzo actually, yeah, he was able to take it over WebJP. So yeah, this is for 33rd.
Yeah.
33rd place.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, getting 33rd this tournament is actually a huge accomplishment for, I would say, 90% of people, but none of these guys want to go out of the tournament yet.
Exactly. The gap, we still got gas. So this matchup is going to be a lot of Greninja getting hits, but at the same time, Ken takes like 2 hits.
Yeah.
And he's dead. But I can see it be kind of difficult for Ken though. Like, Greninja's pretty hard to, it's pretty mobile.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the moves he has to deal with low profile. At least he has like the tilts.
Damage coming out.
Also, the threat like the multi-hit as well, it seems kind of frustrating for Jazzo. Like, he can't really abuse focus and disadvantage as much as he wants. Oh my,
What?
yo,
Okay. Well,
the hard read. Yeah, he's been just getting so many drag downs from Jazzo, and I haven't actually seen him tech. Oh,
Bro, what the heck is
okay,
happening?
yo, Suna is here to play. Yeah, I just haven't really been seeing Jazzo play disadvantage that well against Greninja right now. But yeah, he's like missed every drag down tech. I think Jazzo really needs to wake up right here.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh my
You
goodness.
can't afford to just let Greninjas run all over you like this. This is kind of hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Got the raw shade.
that almost killed an 80, by the way.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. That's Ken, man.
That is Ken. That's Ken for sure.
That's Ken Masters. Oh, yep. All turn around. We'd love to see it. You thought you crossed me up. I'm a fighting game character.
So one thing I like about the way Suna's playing, Suna's not giving Jazzo these roles. When people play against Ken, they want to roll down.
Yeah.
But Jazzo's really good at scouting the rolls.
He's also really good at parrying too. Oh,
He's really good at parrying. He's really good
should
at
be able to get this. Yeah, even if he doesn't stall with like focus at that spot, the back air hits him out of focus regardless.
literally. It's actually really hard to get back to safety in this scenario.
Yeah, he has the back air, he has the up B.
Not many mixes actually do that. Oh, the damage though.
Dude,
The
these
air.
tech chases are
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
Suna's playing so
This
Oh yeah,
this
you
looks
gotta hold that
miserable.
forward smash. You might
Oh
die
my
here.
God.
Okay, gets the Tatsu to ledge, but you gotta do a lot more than that. Like, I really have not seen Jazzo get much momentum so far
One
in this
good,
match.
one really good thing about this matchup though is that Greninja's like out of shield options are really weak. So like the moment you're on like this when Ken's on top of you, it's like what does Greninja actually do?
Yeah, I agree. He's just finding the way to get in for Jazzo.
Oh, you're dead.
He's
No.
gone.
Yeah, that up B.
That was clean from Suna.
Hydro pump. That move is it's so funny because I don't really see it often like actually hit people, but when it does, I'm like.
Yeah. Jazzo just looked a little lost in that matchup. I don't know how
He
else to
looks
say.
lost, and I get it because it's like you're just getting constantly like put into like tech chases, stuff like that. It's hard. And
You
it's a character
can't
like Ken.
focus how you would want.
Yep.
He's also like much more mobile than you are.
Yeah, and Suna's playing amazing as well.
Yeah,
Suna is
he's
on
playing like
top
he
of it.
was born for this matchup right now.
Exactly. Who did Suna lose to?
Yeah, Suna beat. Yeah, I know Suna beat Mutes, but I don't know exactly what happened to him after that. He might have had to start today in losers. No, we're here. Yeah. We'll check later. Or chat knows. You guys know everything. But we'll see how this game goes. Changing up the stage and everything.
This is a lot better start already. Like you're just getting these parries that Jazzo's known for. Get that damage.
Yeah,
Greninja not will stop.
the parries are helpful, but I actually think like max range forward air, for instance, which Suna seems to be abusing, it doesn't seem to do much
Oh
for
my-
start parries. But
oh!
the dash attack was actually unsafe there. Jazzo got a hard punish too. He even parries up B. All right, this guy's aura farming, man. Like,
Up B. Oh my
Okay.
God. I think
Oh, that down tilt was so good, but he didn't get the forward smash connect. That's good to know, though. Greninja can down tilt Kin's Tatsu to the ledge.
That's actually kind of wild. Oh my god, double parry into
You are
that!
crazy. You're
What
crazy.
the heck was that?
That's a Jazzo exclusive.
That is a Jazzo exclusive. Jazzo's just ready to parry everything and anything.
That wasn't even like a poorly spaced back air either. That was like max range back air.
Yeah, and he's able to get a full push and kill. Like, I don't know. Jazzo's waking up after the last game, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, now he's.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude. If he
There's
did.
some devious stuff happening.
Okay. Wow. Greninja up smash actually working. Like every time I see that move, like hit, I always think to myself like, am I gonna fall out of this? You know, there's a chance.
And usually I do.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Double back
Side
there.
B?
Force the side B.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he has to keep Tatsuing here. I don't think he has a jump.
This is
just gonna hold
a lot
this.
of free damage.
Dude, how many back airs? Another one. That's like 6 now.
How many are
7.
we at?
8?
Eight?
Can we get 8? Can we get 9? Oh, okay.
Fair? That was such a good fair.
All right.
What?
All
He's
right.
back?
He took 8 forward airs or
Oh
back
my
airs, and now we're
God.
back. Now we got an even game. Potentially, your Jazzo could take this stock first.
Oh, wait a minute. We got
Oh, that recovery was super smart. Oh, we got the tilt. Oh, falling out, but that dash grab was so bad. Oh my goodness.
Doing the blunder.
Oh my goodness.
The Gap attack though saving Suna right now. Forwarder gonna kill. Yep. Oh no. And Suna wants to eject out of the scenario as soon as possible. No, it's
The
a chance.
raw Shoryu.
Okay,
I
not
think he
those
wanted to
chance.
auto cancel it on the platform, but where are we going? These air dodges not getting punished.
Dude!
Crazy parry runs him down to the corner.
Dude, that is what Jazz is known for, scouting out those roll away. He knows you're scared. And you should be, because it's Ken.
Yeah, Ken. It helps that Ken's faster on the ground too, so he can actually like chase you down if he gets a parry like that.
Jazz is playing a lot better at scouting out this
Throw?
game. He's playing better.
Oh,
Oh, great air dodge.
yeah. Oh,
Oh my god!
actually waited for that too, but he didn't find the. Oh my goodness, he got a hold on the damage though. I don't think Suna can get out of the corner. Good parry too. Falls out the Tatsu, but we're fine.
This is what I was saying like earlier, like when Greninja's in shield, this is literally the worst scenario for them.
Gotta
Oh,
hold
there's
that,
a
calling
back
out a
air.
jump. Nice. Suna finding a way back on stage, but
Oh,
wow.
the delayed
yeah,
forward air
delayed
there.
forward air. Yeah, I think I messed up Giles'
Oh, the-
timing.
There's no way you just rolled in
He
Suna
just
into Ken.
Tech chase, tech chase.
Oh my!
Oh.
He fell off.
Oh no
and
way!
then
He's
air dodge
killing?
into that
This is
kill.
killing? Oh my goodness!
Dude, Suna literally fell off the stage, air dodged in to
Rolled in twice.
rolled in, and then got the combo into up smash. Are you kidding me?
Dang! Of all times to not fall out of up smash.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, Jazzo looks a little bit frustrated. I would be too.
It's annoying, but like Jazzo's definitely taking advantage of Greninja's weakness here. It's rough, like 'cause you're just getting hit in the blender
Yeah.
constantly. Just blunder. I'm not dying, but it's hard. All right, here we go. Back up PS2.
That was a much better game. It just Carmelo just wasn't able to clutch that out. I felt like at the end there too, he had Suna panicking quite a bit, but just couldn't find the punish. Unfortunately for him.
It's gonna be hard though. Landing though, okay for sure. Still a big lead.
Oh yeah, that's a true combo, but not enough to kill at that point. Still a lot of damage here. No ledge trump. I like the idea. Yep, drag down again here. Nice, covering the text as well.
Gets
Oh,
free damage.
crazy
Oh, the
pivot
pivot
grab.
grab. That pivot grab from Greninja is so fucking.
Yeah, it's like much better than standing grab. For sure.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, Greninja dash grab is not great. I'm surprised like Suna is going for it so much.
Because he notices that Jazzo's in shield so much, but Jazzo is not staying in shield for a really long time. It's more like getting ready for a move or trying to parry. Down tilt, coming off of Ninja, that would actually kill.
Some good spacing, but there's the parry. No punish though. Oh, another one. Gets the poke. Oh, he went for the forward smash. No confirm. Want to see if he can catch Suna sleeping there. Where we going? Oh, nice.
The drag down.
Nice drag down
man.
there.
And now you want to eject out of here. If you're Greninja right now, Suna, you don't want to.
Drag. Oh,
Oh my god.
I thought that narrow was gonna be like a drag on up there,
But yeah, I was gonna say Jazz is gonna have to send like a random read. Oh, this looks so bad. No double jump, I think.
Feels the up airs
He's gotta just
too.
take his damage. This is so
Yeah,
much.
he has to hold all that. He still has a no double jump. Check chase. Oh!
Again! The same read. He got the first with 3 stocks to 1.
Suna Greninja is playing out of his mind right now. Even with these parries, like Jazo can't even get punished.
It's a far hard jab.
Nice.
Oh,
Hydro
great
Pump to
hydro
the
pump.
center stage.
Oh, this looks so dire for Jazz. Jazz is gonna find the kill here somehow. You don't want to let Greninja rapidly damage. Oh
Let's
no.
do it. Oh, he's delayed up airs been so good. He's got to hold these up airs too. Air dodge getting covered as well. Suna is just not stopping right now.
Yeah, Jazz is gonna find something, but no, the spacing there, the F
Dash grab. Oh no, we gotta get his 3 stock here potentially.
It's not looking good for Jazzo fans out there.
Oh, Suna's not giving it to him for free. Gonna
And
throw him off
again,
stage
he's grabbed
again.
this-
Delayed back air. Yeah, that's super easy to connect, and that's a
Damn.
3 stock.
Wow.
Jazzo out here 3-0. Suna super dominant game 3. Like, man, like once he got momentum,
It was-
Jazzo just
no.
kind of fell apart.
Dude, honestly, man, like it was. I think that Jazzo was just mentally kind of crushed after that second game. Like
Yeah,
he
that
was,
second game it looked like it was his.
Yeah.
Like the way he had Suna panicking and he's at kill percent, but he just couldn't find the punish. And if anything, like maybe Suna just came into game 3 with even more momentum, especially playing on the same stage. But yeah, we're gonna.
It was rough, man. Like I just feel like if Jazzo was able to just like take that game, we would have seen it completed the set.
Yeah.
But it's like it's hard mental. Like you have to do a reversary out and everything. It's gonna be difficult. But yeah, guys.
Yeah, that was a great showing from both players. We're gonna see more of Suna most likely as the tournament goes on. But that is gonna be the end of our block together. Not the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
Do not leave the stream.
Oh yeah, you guys got a lot more sets still. Don't worry. But for us,
Yeah.
it was fun commentating with you, Strides.
Yeah, it was awesome. We only had banger matches. Dude.
Oh yeah,
We
for
actually
sure.
only got banger matches. So that was super
Yeah.
exciting. And the match is just going to get more crazy as we continue the tournament. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on Collision. Kagaribi 13. Peace.
welcome everybody to very last day of Kagaribi 13, the biggest Smash Ultimate tourney in history here in Japan. I couldn't be more honored to be here. Tobu, it is a pleasure, our very first time meeting and casting together. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. I mean, it's nothing but a pleasure to be here, as always. Us here at VGBC Japan, we're very grateful to have a bunch of the people come here. And you know, there's not many English commentators in the first place, so it's always a pleasure to have you guys here. But in saying that, we're going to jump in right to our set, where we will see MK Big Boss face off against Suna in a, I believe, losers round 3 of top 64.
Yes, MK Big Boss recently just defeating Zachary, making an upset, popping off, feeling good. So you know he is playing with a bunch of fire and energy at the moment. Meanwhile, Suna, we're going to have to see how Greninja does against this Rob.
Yeah, obviously just recently came off of that win against Jazzo, and let's see if he can implement any of that momentum into this set. Both of these guys fresh off a win. They're going to want to go far. What better place to perform than the biggest Ultimate Tournament in all of history?
Yeah, there's a lot of storylines, a lot of things being etched in Ultimate history. Some of these Japanese players not being able to travel, so making a name for themselves right here, right now is amazing to see. However, the same thing cannot be said for Big Boss when it comes to not traveling. Big Boss is a world traveler, spending a lot of time in Europe very recently, so we're going to see how this matchup ends up coming together.
Exactly, and Suna, a great competitor in and of himself. He is coming out of the Kansai region, the likes of Osaka, which have birthed very, very talented players such as aCola, Miya, and the like of that. So he's definitely come up against his fair share of Robs in that region for sure. Let's see if he has this matchup on point.
So the thing that we're going to have to watch out for when it comes to Rob is Greninja's bread and butters are very strong against Rob, who is a very large character. You have those dash attacks, you have Nair, down tilt. A lot of these options that Greninja might struggle against some other smaller or mid-weight characters, Rob is going to be a lot more susceptible to a lot of those damaging combos. However, Greninja is a glass cannon. So anything Greninja gets hit by, Rob does not have very little kill options. He has plenty of tools to take out early stocks. Down smash might be the one to do it. And as I was saying, that gonna walk the dog with the down tilt, get that down smash. Big Boss sets the precedent very early and takes that stock, but is that gonna be it? No, not yet.
Yeah, and Rob, quite the heavy hitter as well. You're going to have to be careful if you're playing a glass cannon like Greninja.
Oh,
and
no.
It looks like MK Big Boss piling this character perfectly, but in saying that, Suna has him under pressure right now.
Absolutely. Back air, not going to do it just quite yet. I like the water shuriken, trying to bet out a little air dodge there. See if we can frame trap him. Ledge trump into back air. Not going to kill just quite yet, Tobu. But as I say that, the third one gets the job done. Good stuff coming on to Suna.
All over him on that edge guard. Great stuff coming out from Suna, showing that these players from Kansai can come out even to Tokyo and play with the best in the world. And another thing, obviously Big Boss has goes to Europe a lot, so he's played with the likes of Tarek before as well. So
absolutely,
I'm interested to see how the metagame develops as both of these guys know this matchup like the back of their hand.
But there is also a bunch of Raw players in Japan, so I saw a little drag down action there. I was like, hold on, wait a second. Drag down into forward smash. What a lovely conversion, but not going to get the KO just quite yet.
Exactly. 100% on style points there, but once again with the side B, you're not expecting that every day of the week, and Big Boss got to reposition himself real quick, be like, oh damn, I took a big hit.
Yeah, that's something your average Greninja player does not do. Goes off stage with that side special to guarantee a kill. Now Big Boss gonna have to try and wiggle his way back into a comeback right now, but getting rapid jabs near the ledge, taking all that damage with nowhere to go. It's not a good look if you're trying to make something happen.
And once again, has been covering MK Big Boss so well, Suna, and now he's got him lapped in percent. And with the gyro, we've seen a bunch of Twitter clips, but no gas. And it looks like Suna will take game 1 in a convincing 2-stock with Kansai cheering on for their boy in the back.
Yeah, you can see the people are here supporting their coach. Meanwhile, you can see MKLeo actually in the crowd cheering on Big Boss. And if you're looking at the chat as well, by the way, chat, hello, happy to be here with you guys. I see all of you guys. I see Smash Nogales. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you guys. I'm seeing this Jero. And like I said, reading the chat, like you said, Japanese players and Mexico is here supporting their boy.
Exactly. You got to respect that. Going out big for your boys. Let's see where this game 2 will end up. Looks pretty convincing for Suna, I'm not going to lie. Was all over him there. Might be an issue. Hold on, he's got to get What the hell is that? Oh, headband.
Oh yeah, he has to
Headband.
put that hair
headband.
back, slick that
Yeah,
hair back,
slick that hair back.
It's like Goku taking off them weights.
Yeah, bro.
It's like when Light rolls up his arms. That's how you know he's locking in.
Okay. We know what's gonna happen.
And this is losers as well, so he has to lock in. He has to focus. This is very important for him to get this W as fast as possible.
Absolutely fighting for his life, both of these guys. And obviously that momentum off of beating Zachary does not want to have his Kagaribi finish here as he goes into this game two. Once again on small battlefield as well. Hopefully the smaller stage will help out Big Boss.
And as we're saying that, I like the little red switch, really cool color pick coming on. That means he's angry. That means he's fired up. But no, you are right. The smaller stage means that a lot of these projectiles that Rob has to throw, Sune has no chance of escaping. He has to work a lot harder. Meanwhile, if he was on like a bigger stage like Town and City or even PS2, he has a lot more room to maneuver around Rob's traps. But now that we're on small battlefield, the gyro, the lasers, that neutral air, you're going to have to deal with that a lot more often. So let's see how Suna can adjust to this new stage.
Exactly, but once again, he's been so consistent in finding these drag downs. And obviously that F smash didn't kill last game, but even so, he's been finding them so well and can lead into so many kill options, and we know how brutal Suna is when it comes to those.
Yeah, he's very consistent at getting those, but hey, no need for the combos, just 2 fairs and we are out of there. Suna, you know he's gonna get hit by that down smash, gonna survive, but as I say that, gets down air spiked by MK Big Boss, trying to make sure this game does not go too into much his favor, so I like that. He wants like to make sure this is as close as possible, gives you a more chance of a win. Up throw and a forward air, good combo coming out from Big Boss, but now, I'm wondering, how does MK Big Boss make this comeback? Because you see, Suna was kind of walking all over him during that first game, so what do you think he has to do to make this work?
He's probably going to have to play this, what tends to happen, especially not just with Greninjas in general, but a lot of Japanese Greninjas, and Suna specifically, is very good at playing this white-out style Greninja, capitalizing off of every single mistake that your opponent will make, and it looks like he's doing so right now, but in saying that, MK Big Boss with the big read, got the down air, didn't lead to anything, but it's we're moving forward. He's doing good right now. 140% on Suna.
Yeah, up throw can kill right now for Big Boss, but actually kind of anything can. Down throw, up throw. If he can just get his hands on this Greninja, like I said over here, and that platform, no, doesn't even need it. Up air, gonna go ahead and get that KO. Lovely stuff.
And once again, the versatility of kill options that exist for Rob managed to come up clutch, and Big Boss goes up, but that gyro gonna mess him up.
Okay, he's good.
He's good. We all got a little bit scared here on the commentator's desk, but you know, it is what it is. Suna, second chance at life now. It looks like Big Boss, absolutely merciless, just might take it away. 65% on Suna in the corner against Rob. Expect the center stage.
Yeah, I like the fact that he threw that gyro down to make sure that he can cover as much ground as possible and play from the range he wants to as well. Suna, very smart. What an intelligent player here fighting Big Boss, but can they seal out a stock and... All right.
Oh, okay.
That answers that question.
We take those.
That
we take
answers
those.
that question. Doesn't end up taking that. That's all right. These things happen, but there is still plenty more set to go. And it seems like we are going to have some coaching coming on from Chag. For those of you that don't know, for those of you that just tuned in, we do allow mid-set coaching here at Kagaribi 13. When you have this many players, when you have this many characters and this many play styles, it's only fair that you have an extra eye, someone watching and trying to see what you're doing wrong, but also how can they help you pick apart your opponent. I think that's a lovely thing, especially if this is the swan song of Smash, the biggest event that Ultimate's ever going to, maybe not ever going to have, but biggest Ultimate event in history. Why not have a little backup? Why not have your friends help out and help you secure a dub like this?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the thing is, you don't see it very often, even in the likes of like normal Kagaribis and stuff. We don't often see mid-set coaching, but having it come out now, what a treat to see these players play at their highest potential as well. And that's what's most important, is that we have everybody absolutely at peak performance going into every single one of their games with this mid-set coach.
Absolutely. But now let's see. You can't coach while you're playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So right now we are
it's
on
not
game.
mid-game coaching.
Yeah,
It's
not
mid-set
mid-game.
coaching.
It's mid-set.
Yeah,
There we go. I like that. So now we are on game number 3 here. Rob versus Greninja. Suna having a really good game number 1, but ends up losing the Big Boss in game number 2, so now we are even.
Yeah, and goes back to Pokemon Stadium, the stage where he took game 1 on, and it's once again, he's doing a great job at catching out these overextensions from Big Boss, but once again, lands safely with the Nair. Second chance at life now for Big Boss, but in the corner, looking a little scary.
Yeah, he's still trying to go for these up airs, trying to make sure he can get as much ledge coverage as possible. Gets that back throw. No, laser's not going to hit just quite yet. Up tilt. He's fishing for it. He wants him on a t-shirt expeditiously.
Yeah, definitely wants that up tilt there if you're Big Boss. One of very, very good combo starters if you're Rob. And saying that, though, Rob is so good at setting up for these ledge traps as well. That gyro could have been very scary, but Suna, very wise to it as well. And there's another thing about where Suna's from, and I saw in the back of the crowd, Sabotan, another very, very talented Rob player, is there helping him out with the coaching as well. So obviously with people like that who are very, very familiar with all the intricacies of Rob helping you out, I want to see how Suna can adapt after losing that game too.
Absolutely, and I do want to say this as well. This is kind of the story of Kagaribi for a lot of these invaders. A lot of these players have never fought each other before.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of these players are, it's the wild, wild west of Smash Bros. So MK Big Boss, for being well-traveled as he is, has never fought Suna before. And you kind of see that right now as Suna has taken the lead. 133%, all of his stocks intact. As I say that, gets down tilt at the ledge, shot by that laser, and gonna lose that stock. We are now even yet again.
Yeah, sharpshooter Big Boss there as he finds that neutral B. Huge, claws another stock back. Once again, playing in this corner so well. Suna, though, how will he find this edge guard, this ledge trap just all over him, reading all of his options? Rob might actually be big.
There's a small chance. Oh my god, using the backward just to get back on stage is very, very cool. I love seeing Big Boss play this character, and he is 59 seed as well. So Suna, if you can win this, that'll be a huge upset on his end. And what a way to start your career forward in Smash Ultimate history. But dash attack. Wants that back air, not gonna get it unfortunately, but has Suna near the ledge, not able to play the game as he wants to. Back air, still taking a bunch of damage. There's that laser, gonna miss that gyro, but now it's Suna's chance to play the game. Never mind, Tobu.
Yeah, if you give MK Big Boss an inch, he just absolutely takes it the whole mile. Is now Suna on his last stock. Do not want to see Hero of Kansai go out like this. MK Big Boss looking like he's doing a good job invading Japan.
Absolutely, and remember folks, this is loser's side of the bracket, so this is both of these players' tournament life right here. Big Boss is very keen on using all that gas to his favor. Good stuff, getting that down smash with the frame trap. He had no more air dodge, so he couldn't get a huge punish, but that down smash could do just enough to get as much damage as possible for the next kill confirm.
Yeah, and now with this extra credit, let's see if Suna can find the kill. Yes, he does. Claws it back. And now, once again, neck and neck these guys, keeping it super tight going into this game 3.
And this is what I was talking about, right? Rob, because of his size, going to be more susceptible to kill combos like that. That Nair into forward air working at such a high percent. But speaking of high percents, 95% coming on to Suna at the moment, as he will have to play a lot more careful versus Big Boss, who will definitely light up that up smash and get that KO.
Yeah, fist pump coming out from Big Boss there. Definitely had to tread lightly there, but that overextension with the Nair getting called out by Big Boss. Great stuff from him as Mexico goes up 2-1 up against Kansai. Great stuff coming out from Big Boss.
And you can see, like I said, Smash Nogales. You see a lot of people going, Vamos, Big Boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Good stuff coming on to Big Boss, but Suna not out of this just quite yet.
Exactly. Knowing this guy obviously has competed in the likes of Sumabato, has gotten top 8 in the likes of Sumabato, but hold on now, the Roy is coming out. This is a, he plays this character, trust me, he plays this character. But I would definitely think Greninja is a better matchup, but looks like it's gonna be the Roy to close it out. Hopefully claw another game back to bring this to game 5, or MK Big Boss. He finishes in 3-1 fashion, finds a Nair and no jump. Oh my god, very scary there, but this ledge pressure, once again, just so brutal coming out from Big Boss, but finally, Suna breaks through.
So with this matchup, it's going to be a lot less about worrying about those kill confirms and just the overwhelming pressure that Roy can put onto you. But that down tilt into the forward smash, the Beyblade and the Rob combo going to do you in. That gyro being one of the best projectiles in the game, and that's why.
Exactly. So good from Big Boss, and now a substantial lead going into this last game. Once again, the explosivity of Roy could come up clutch here. And knowing Suna, he is one of the best to pilot this character. And in the corner now, jab. Back air, not gonna kill a soft spot. Unfortunate stuff coming out from Suna.
He had the proper read, though. He was actually spacing it very well. Just didn't happen to get the sweet spot. He ended up getting that sour spot. Mad unfortunate, but look at all this stage control that Suna has. And as I say that, gets back thrown by Rob, almost getting dunked on. I like the point blank laser that MK Big Boss is throwing out. Goes for that forward air. Big Boss, I can't seem to land against this Roy on this small stage. Hollow Batch does not give you a lot of chances to play the game.
Exactly, so good at catching landings, Suna, but it looks like, oh my god, Big Boss. I was really scared about that tech chase for a second.
Yeah, he
but
was walking him down.
Yeah.
he was walking him down, bro.
Almost there. Definitely could have seen something coming, but Big Boss holding onto this stock so perfectly as well. And up tilt, up air, that will, oh, still living. Rage not coming in a factor, but goes for the air dodge read. Now 164%. Now Suna needs to find the stock now.
Absolutely. Hey, I like that. Landing up air. Most up airs in Ultimate are safe, so if you can secure a kill like that, guaranteed and safe, why not go for a really strong option like that? Big Boss playing near the ledge, like we always see during this set. He's not afraid to just kind of like play there and see how you like to play on that ledge. Are you aggressive? Are you a ledge trapper? Let's see how that plays out. And it's been keeping him alive for a very long time. But this is Roy, the young lion. All this damage, all this aggression being built up, but now off stage versus Big Boss. That forward air gonna do him in. And this is potentially Suna's tournament stock.
Exactly. Doesn't want to go out like this. He's been on such a good run, but oh, miss input, got the forward air instead of the bear. And now this could be a fatal overextension coming out from Suna, as it could have cost him. Didn't get that stock there. Big Boss now 50%, make that 56, and now in the corner, Big Boss.
Ooh, okay, has gyro in hand, just going for these snares, because why not? Beneath that stage, there's not a lot of places where you can go. Gyro again, throws it down. This is look at the sense that he's gonna go for during the first stock. Down air, has him against the ropes. Down tilt walking the job, and what did I say? That gyro, you walk him down, get that down tilt, finish him off with that up smash. MK Big Boss survives for another day here in Kagaribi.
Like clockwork there, MK Big Boss, all the gears turning in his favor as he takes it 3-1 over Suna. And great stuff as Mexico is still in this with the likes of MK Big Boss. Great stuff from him.
Vamos, Big Boss. That's what we like to say there in Nogales, Mexico. By the way, I have some Nogales merch on me right now because I love that city so much. So good stuff coming on to Big Boss, who will keep it going, keep it pushing. And Suna, unfortunately, will be out of this tournament. But they played long. They played a wonderful game of Ultimate. And I want you guys to remember, Greninja is a very hard tournament character. That character can be inconsistent sometimes. So getting this far, making it all the way over here to losers around 3 is massive.
Yeah, great
it's
stuff.
absolutely massive.
Highest placing Greninja at Kagaribi, beating the likes of Leia and stuff like that. So great stuff for him, but I will be hopping off for Cirque.
Yo,
Pleasure. It's only been one game, but it's
that's
been a
all right.
pleasure.
I gotta tell you, Lit, I like you a lot, my man.
Nah, for sure.
Hey, we gotta get drinks afterwards, bro.
Hey, yo, for
all
sure,
the
bro. I got
casters,
you,
we
I got
gotta
you,
get
bro. I
drinks.
got you,
We
bro.
gotta
I
get
got you,
drinks
bro.
afterwards, all right?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for me. Yeah, take care.
We're gonna be switching on to my boy, my GOAT. If you like Mexico, you're gonna like this guy. You're gonna like my mans. Let me do this real quick. Oh, hold on, let me do this real quick. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. How you feeling, sir? How was that food? You feeling good? Oh, you want to use this guy right here?
Sí, cierto.
Yeah, so this is we're
silly.
using
you
this
go.
microphone. So a little bit different, but hey, we professionals. We good. We know how it hangs. We know how it goes.
Excuse me for being late. Ramen was waiting for me,
Yes,
and
sir, there-
I was not gonna let that
Hey.
get cold.
Chat. If y'all come to Kagaribi 14 next year, you gotta get the wrong.
See,
Bro,
everything.
You gotta get the everything. The food here is delicious. Absolutely delicious. But
What did I miss?
we just saw MK Big Boss.
El jefe.
Yeah, he took out Suna.
Okay.
And that was a 3-1. Suna had him on the ropes during the game number 1. Ended up winning that. Greninja was very dominant. But then we saw Chag doing mid-set coaching for Big Boss.
Okay.
Swept
Did it
him
work?
up during, yeah, oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Swept him up during game number 1, then game number 2. And then we saw Suna actually switch to Roy.
Okay.
The Roy wasn't doing too terrible, but it was the trapping and the placements of the gyro during that last game from Big Boss, getting a gyro into forward smash for the first stock, and then clearing it out with the down tilt into the gyro, into that up smash, sealed the deal and won the set.
Beautiful.
So,
That was a very strong pop-off from Big Boss as well. It
I
was
mean,
like,
when you're in losers, you're gonna feel a lot more pressure on the line. A lot more pressures on the line, and then Big Boss will now go up to fight Doragami.
Doramigi.
Oh, Dora
Migi.
Doramigi.
Migi. Hi.
Doramigi?
Hi.
I've been told to just say Doragami, but yeah,
No.
yeah. Is it not Dora? Yeah. Oh, Doramigi.
Migi. Hi.
Doramigi.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Doramigi. You're right. Okay. You know, some of the things, pronouncing names, it's a little bit difficult, but
It's
you know,
hard.
That's all right. That's
And,
all right.
and I gotta be honest with you, I'm studying Japanese right now. Like I have like 2 months, and I don't. So there's like 3 ways of writing Japanese.
yeah.
There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji, and I'm
Yeah.
sure there's something else that I don't know about
Yeah.
yet. And I don't know katakana, and most of the names here are written in katakana as
Yep.
well. So it's like I can't read it. I don't know
Oh
that
no,
much.
Pluto's playing Link on mainstream, but I'm not able to see it.
He
That
knows.
makes me so sad.
He knows Link.
Link is my man. No.
I can see it.
Give me
just
give me
scoot
on
over
there.
to the left and
No.
you can see it. He's doing well. Is that who is that? Oh, that's Raru.
That's
Hey,
Raru.
I can read that. Hey,
I'm
that's
so
hiragana.
sad. I would love commentating Gluto's Link is like a dream come true. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Right now we are just waiting for more games. to-
While we wait, people in chat are requesting special shout-outs. So I think this is the perfect moment to interact with you guys. Para platicar con ustedes. Tenemos a Abril, claro que sí, mi amor. Tenemos al Cepo, tenemos a Tato, al Pepe. Mind Plays here, Laser Friend, El Jero, claro que sí. Gracias a todos los que están aquí. Tony también. Smash Nogales, que está por ahí. Smash Nogales,
Yes, sir.
the
Absolutely.
account,
Yep. I saw
representing
that.
Best
Yep.
of the West.
Yep. Best of the West was a phenomenal event.
Diego.
Going to Mexico and then now Japan, just being able to travel the world doing this, to say it's an honor is the
What we're here
understatement
for.
of the century. Understatement of the century. I want to give some shout outs to my friends at G3. I'll give some shout outs to the Soul Society, Kamimuto and the Soul Society. We ike up, yes, sir. To my girlfriend, Jennifer, thank you so much for just being so wonderful. And to my parents, my mom and dad, it's not the most, manly thing to admit, but we got called to Kagaribi. I don't want to say last minute, but, before we could, really plan out
Right.
the trip. And so money was a little bit tight. And they actually ended up helping me pay for my trip
It's rough.
to Kagaribi. And I told them, hey, I've been doing this for years. I love what I do. I love traveling. I love Smash Bros. And this would be good for my career. This would definitely help me reach that next level of being a top caster. And
You already are, though.
I mean, now
Shut up.
I mean, we were before, but now we're like, now we're
here.
solidified. Now we're solidified. Yes, sir. But just them trusting me and giving me the opportunity to come here. My dad works very hard to provide for the family. So the fact that he was able to get me here just means a lot. And then my mom just always making sure that we're alive and we're okay. It just means the world to me. So shout outs to my family. Shout outs to all my friends. And shout outs to the chat. You guys are wonderful. I
You are.
love the Hispanic Smash scene. I love them. I love them.
They're nice, right?
They're very
They're
nice.
fun sometimes.
They're okay.
Okay, están okay.
But no, Best of the West 4.
Back air? Best of the West.
Back air.
Back air.
Best of the West back air. Best of the West Wolf Flash because Alex ended up winning that.
Yes.
Go to that one. Smash Factor happening very, very, very soon. So whatever you can do, just find what you love to do and see if you can do it forever. If you can do it for free, you can do it forever.
Even
And-
if it's not forever, just the time that we spend here, the time that you guys spend here
Yep.
is something that you need to cherish. Es algo que necesitan recordar y atesorar, because otherwise you let these kinds of moments slip. Kagaribi is the culmination, and this is something that I said earlier in the BGC bootcamp, BG bootcamp stream. Kagaribi, a lot of people are saying that it's the end of Smash.
Absolutely not.
I think it's the opposite. I think it's the opportunity to start all over again. After
Yep.
all, it's a bonfire.
Yep.
And once everything simmers down, once everything gets burnt down, it opens the path for a new beginning.
Yep.
A new opportunity to bring something new to the table. And this is the perfect opportunity to do so.
So, speaking of a new opportunity to do so, these are two very familiar faces to the Smash game. Right now, we're going to have Zomba versus Mute Ace Rob versus Peach. The best Rob in the world versus the best Peach in the world. Do this. So, y'all might want to strap in for a second here. I'm going to let you talk for a little bit, sir.
All right, well, just to let you guys know what can we expect from the following match. Zomba seeded 5th in this tournament, and New Days is fighting against that 36th seed. Zomba having absolutely insane results lately. In the most recent event, Level Up Expo 2025, he got 3rd place. Back in Battle of BC in Canada, he got 5th place. Genesis X2 in February, he got 3rd place. And at the beginning of the year, he started with a 2nd place in Afterburner 2025.
Y'all better listen to him. Y'all better listen to
It's
him.
insane just how dominant Zomba has been for quite some time now. But I think this is the perfect stage to show what he's truly made of. After all, every single Japanese competitor is pushing every other invader to their absolute limits. You know, sometimes you also have to keep in mind that Mute Ace has been struggling a little bit with his physical condition in his hands. That hasn't been stopping him at all to just outperform and be the demon that he is.
Top 16 at
See?
this event.
See?
That's with an injury like that.
See?
No excuses. No excuses. You can play at your best. You can have all these things holding you down, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
That's absolutely true. The pressure that both of these competitors must feel should be insane, should be really hard to deal with, but they have to. After all, we have Zomba with recent victories over Mute Ace. Over the last 6 months, he has defeated him twice.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to see what's going to happen here. If Mute Ace has what it takes after a long day of Smash and just how taxing it can be to fight Japanese contenders.
Yeah, the Japanese players here, a lot of them are trying to write their own stories for Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, it's all about storytelling for me. When I commentate this event right now, it's all about storytelling.
Numbers are fine, but at the end of the day, that doesn't define you.
I don't care if you're Lumi rank 2.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Yep.
That doesn't matter. I've never met you. You've never met me before. Let's get down
I like
to
that.
business.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business. And we've been seeing a lot of these top, well-known players here in the States, falling to these unknown, unseeded Japanese players. And here's the thing, right? Smash mates and the connectivity and how close the Japanese Smash scene are with each other, it cannot be it can't be. Also, I did see Hideki Kamiya as well. Triangle Pixie, I saw him as well. Oh yeah, he was right there. But right now, we're gonna go down into game number 1 here, and this is Loser's Bracket. Loser's Bracket is going through right now, so this is the end for one of these players right now, sir.
Yep.
There's a lot on the line between the best Peach in the world and the best Rob in the world. One of these players will be going home. One of these players will have their story continue to be written, and it's all gonna go down right here, right now.
And you know, the scary part is that whoever wins has to face Miya.
Yep.
Miya has been the Kagaribi champion for 2 consecutive years, both 11 and 12. Miya has been the winner. So are we gonna see a repeat? Maybe. It could happen, but Miya is in losers, and he has to fight whoever wins, whoever comes on top of this set. And currently, it seems to be Zomba. Look at him go, using Mr. Saturn to also put a little bit of extra pressure on Mute Ace's recovery.
And if you don't know, Mr. Saturn breaks shields automatically. You can be at a full healthy shield. That's what makes that projectile so damaging.
Dot Eye, watch out.
Uh-oh, Dada, that's going to do you a lot of damage. And keep in mind, Rob can take so much punishment despite their size. Meanwhile, the same cannot be said for Mute Ace and Peach, already at 148%. This is a very scary spot to be if you are Peach, because one up throw, one forward tilt, just like that, can seal your stock and seal the deal. Zomba taking a really nice first stock victory here.
Yeah, quite unfortunate that Mute Ace couldn't find an opportunity to either use the Odd-Eye or even the Saturn that he got earlier. That means that it's going to struggle a little bit to get something back, because you know that Zomba, once he gets you, he will not let go. The pressure is insane from the Prince of New York. His Rob is absolutely insane. And even though, you said it perfectly earlier, even though Rob can be juggled around quite easily, Zomba is a different demon, a different beast that is just so good at dealing with the pressure.
Absolutely, and right now, we are going forward. We are going towards that really nice echelon of percents where it seems that Mute Ace can potentially get a kill here, but that back air not going to do it just quite yet. Throws down the turnip. No Z drop just quite yet. Throws it up. Zomba just not wanting to go anywhere, just not trying to lose the stock. He's playing to not lose, just playing to make sure that he can keep that stock as much as possible. But as I say that, Mute Ace will finally take that stock, and now we are even, but Zomba is on the hook. Back air. Zomba not going to do it just quite yet. It's a very scary position to be in if you are Mute Ace.
It's fine. Mute Ace will find a good opportunity here to start wrecking. Never mind. He needs to struggle. He has to struggle once again to remain alive. Forced to use the parasol. Beautiful switch up just to make sure that Zomba missed the mark. You gotta go for those quick combos. There you go. Beautifully done from Zomba, just going for the random, the raw up smash that certainly catches Mute Ace a little bit out of focus at that point. However, still, those low percentage combos are crazy once you got Turnip in hand. Mute Ace is a master of doing that. Maybe struggling a little bit at the beginning of this match, but definitely something that will quickly pick up once he finds his groove.
And the thing is, we're seeing Mute Ace drop a lot of these combos that he's very known for, landing very consistently, and it's kind of costing him this game at the moment. But let's see, this is still game number 1, so there's a lot of adjustments that can be made here today, sir.
Definitely, every single competitor has been put to the test, honestly, not only in endurance, but also in adaptability. A lot of them even to just how well they can improvise. Situations change. Honestly, nobody's ready for a switch up, as we've seen a couple times before. However, Mute Ace has a good opportunity here to do something magical, keeping Zomba on the right side of stage, waiting for that gas to absolutely run out, and he could still do good amounts of damage, but he needs to be careful. He needs to be mindful as well of Rob's approaches, because Zomba is a demon once you're in close quarters with him.
And I've been noticing a lot of top players are actually utilizing the fact that Rob only has a certain amount of gas he can use to recover. So if you can just keep Rob off stage for as long as possible, you could potentially choke him out, which is absolutely massive.
Definitely, and of course, even though Zomba is rarely seen get a panic trampled or suffocated a lot, there's still instances, especially if you force him, and I think Mute Ace is doing a really good job here. We got some turnip switch ups, trying to find one that will grant them a better opportunity, maybe a stitch face or something that allows him to just hit him. Although he doesn't need that much, honestly. An air by the ledge could be enough. Maybe a fair, even upper almost gets him as well on the upper blast zone, but percentage is actually quite scary from Mute Ace.
Absolutely, but here's the thing, right? Both of these characters are at their kill percent. Yes, 95 for Peach. An up smash will do the deed. What a nice comeback from Mute Ace, but he has to see if he can secure that kill, and as I say that, it's going to float over that gyro, get that forward air, and secure that stock. Winning that game, we go on to game number 2 here.
Super scary, though, because Mute Ace got eerily close to also missing out on the window to get Zomba without risking losing that last stock first, despite the fact that he was lower in percentage. Zomba struggled to find that finishing blow. Mute Ace being the one who gets the first game in the scoreboard, so it's going to probably put a little bit of extra pressure, not on Zomba. I think he thrives on that.
Yeah.
But on Mute Ace to keep this same momentum.
Zomba has been doing this for so long. He's been doing this for so long.
Dude, he was so young when
Yeah, facts. He was a Link player, fun fact. Zomba was a Link player. Didn't care. This is just another day in the office. You know, I got this. What's the worst that can happen, right? Mute Ace just very, I want to say recently, but putting, you know, showing just how technical and how strong Peach can be in these matchups, in these high-stakes situations.
Right.
And we are 1-0 at the moment. When it comes to Rob and, you know, Rob and Peach playing at this exact tournament right now.
That's the group actually that Mute Ace was looking for earlier. Great way to start with this second game where Mute Ace is just putting Zomba on the blender, not being able to actually answer back to what Mute Ace is offering, both in the air, specifically in the air, but mostly off stage as well. Mute Ace is doing a phenomenal job at keeping Zomba guessing where will the right window of opportunity will be in order to return safely to the stage.
And let's write a story real quick, okay? Zomba and Mute Ace are 2-7 in scores.
Okay.
Zomba has beaten Mute Ace 7 times.
Right.
7 times.
Just 2 times in the last couple 6 months.
Yeah. So this would be absolutely monstrous for Mute Ace. And look at that, only 27% with all of his stocks intact. This is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Taking out a strong player like this and taking a set would be amazing.
Definitely, it's looking quite grim because Zomba is also looking a little flustered dealing with the pressure that Mute Ace is putting on him. Gotta be super careful. Oh, by the way, quick stop, quick break, just to give you some flash news.
Raru just took it 3-2 over Glutoni's Link.
It was a close set though.
Very, very close set.
But that last game was kind of rough. It was 3-stock.
Yeah, he realized, wait, Link sucks.
Proceeded to outplay him.
He's like, wait a second, this character's garbage. What the heck?
Is he out or was that winners?
That was,
Probably winners. All right. Well, we figured that one out. Well, you can look over here. We'll go back into the game. Still, Mute Ace comfortable under 80% of his first stock. There you go. That's a little bit of extra damage. Not going to be a kill just yet. Yes, thanks to the perfect DI from Mute Ace, and still actually threatening Zomba on losing that second stock already. 2 dash attacks. Of course, it will be super stale, but at least that percentage keeps racking up quite nicely.
absolutely. And throwing that gyro off stage is going to be the kind of key point to either burn out a air dodge coming off from Mute Ace, but that float going to make sure they get back safe and soundly. So far, Zomba just, oh, never mind. I was going to say not able to find a kill there, but with max rage, with up air, we'll definitely do him in. But Cirque, look at the damage and stock, no, not stock, the damage deficit right here. Like 173. Like a light breeze will kill this Rob, and I respect that. Just getting as much damage as possible, Nair out of shield to do him in. I love that from Mute Ace. Just making sure you can get a guaranteed kill off that Nair near that ledge.
I'm just a little concerned about, oh, never mind. I was concerned about Mute Ace for a second because I know that Zomba can suddenly turn things around once he gets flustered, once he gets stressed out. I think he's one of the players that actually benefit from stress, from high-intensity situations. Zomba usually makes the most out of those instances. However, that doesn't seem to be the case at this point. He's struggling so much to figure out how to break Mute Ace's approach, which honestly have been absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. And let's see, Nair, yeah, this is looking like a potential just run it back to game number two right now. But I'll say this is Rob, and this is Zomba. What makes these top players as smart and as well-known as they are, it's not the characters they play, it's how they adapt. But I'll say this, you're going to have to start adapting next game. But as I say that, that up air not going to kill him just quite yet. Back air, wow, the up air not going to do it. But using that rut-a-tum-tum to get that KO. Wonderful stuff coming out of Mute Ace. And now, game number 3 here, people.
2 games in favor of Mute Ace. Doing a phenomenal job, honestly, at dealing with Zomba, such a hard competitor to fight against. He's so good at adapting, so good at poking around at your wounds, I think, Zomba. So it's actually quite interesting to see this potential upset. This Zomba, again, reminder, he's seated 5 for this event, and he's on the brink of being eliminated by Mute Ace.
And again, more storytelling here. Mute Ace started off today in loser's bracket. Started in loser's bracket, losing to Suna, who we just saw, the Greninja. Getting upset by Suna. Playing in loser's bracket all day today. Making top 16. And potentially about to take out Zomba, who has been beating him 7-2. This could be the 3 on their win rate record.
Yeah, and I think it's the most important time to defeat him, honestly. I mean, just in the last 6 months, Zomba has been able to defeat Mutes 2 times, and I bet he went in this battle, quite comfortable, quite confident about the victory, but doesn't seem to be the case anymore. He seems a little flustered sometimes when the decision-making isn't right. But so far, he's doing a good job, a great job even at keeping Mutes out of disadvantage when it comes to landing, which is something that sometimes, not a lot of the times, but sometimes Peach struggles.
Yeah, that was very horrifying, by the way. I want to say that, sir. There was a gyro on the floor. Gyro will send you towards Rob. It will always send you towards Rob no matter what, unless he throws it.
Right.
And that was a potential up smash, a forward smash. Either way, he was gone. But as I say that, Zomba, not trigger happy, not going to go for that up air just quite yet. I love that frame trap. Actually goes for the down tilt. He catches the gyro with the air dodge, but by that point, there's nowhere else for you to go. Gets that forward tilt. Zomba with the lovely frame trap. This is what he needs if he's going to make a comeback over Mutes.
The switcheroo, just making sure that, okay, you won the gyro? That's fine, I got you. And that's something that you don't get to see too often. Mutes finally gets that stock, maybe a little bit too late, but it's something that Peach could definitely still work. What was that?
Yeah, that was that rocket jump.
A boost.
That was that rocket boost.
Crazy.
He was him on a rocket boosted t-shirt, bro. That was not looking good. But luckily for Mutes, not going to pull the trigger off of a back air or an up air just quite yet.
So far, things are looking a little complicated for Mutes. At least he didn't get spiked, but he gets caught on the side, being absolutely propelled to the right side of Pokemon Stadium 2, hitting the Blast Stone expeditiously. He tries to go for the footstool extensions. Unfortunately, Zomba, it slips out of the combo that Mutes was cooking. Now, it seems that Mutes wants to chase down on Zomba, and he's the one not allowing that to happen.
Absolutely. And here's what makes this even more horrifying is the fact that Rob can play, he can really set the tone of a game. He can set the pace of any game, if depends on if he wants to play it fast, play it slow, it doesn't matter. And you can see that kind of right now as Zomba, he's like, I just want to go on to this next game. I just want to see if I can use this gyro, use this down tilt into a combo, and potentially move on to game number 3 here.
Yeah, so far, Zomba has been doing a phenomenal job, and I'll tell you what it was. From the beginning of the match, Zomba was just stringing grabs together. This is the wall of pain. This could be the wall of death. Waiting for the Mutes' decision, whether if it's a panic air dodge or something else. Zomba was patient as well. Gotta be careful because the gyro was still prancing around, making sure that it was an active threat at all times, while Zomba still sits comfortably on his last stock, no damage, while Mutes suffering on his last one and very heavily damaged.
This Peach is bleeding. This Peach is absolutely bleeding right now. And you're seeing Zomba, like I said, throwing out all these gyros because that's his win condition right there. If I can get you with a gyro on the floor, it goes towards me and I get you, then that's going to be the end of that game forward air. But this is Peach. Peach can do a lot of damage, and that's going to cost you. That's going to cost you. That's going to cost you. No! Again, dropping the combos that they're so, well known for. That's so unfortunate. But as I say that, 75% has Zomba near the ledge. This is Mute Ace's chance to really set that I am the better player here at Kagaribi. I don't care if you beat me 7 times. This 3rd time, I'm going to get it right on time. But it all comes down to if you can get this kill over here, down tilt into forward air. Sir, this is looking like potentially Zomba's last stock here at Kagaribi 13. But as I say that, that neutral air, that ginormous hitbox will keep him alive for a whole nother game.
Oh, that was so scary because Mutes was actually bringing it back. That's absolutely heart-wrenching because he had it there. Luckily for Zomba, the nair was enough to send him absolutely flying. Commentators curse? Sorry. It's not our fault, dude. They pay us for this. We have to curse them. But yeah, I mean, it's somebody in chat, Skyokers, I think what's his name?
Yep.
He was asking for a Twitter combo. And you know what? It would have absolutely changed the tide of everything. I mean, he did get some a good combo that allowed him to just bring him over to 100%. Zomba shaking his head no, knowing that it almost slipped away.
Yeah, those last couple seconds, that was his Kagaribi tournament life right now. That was it. But luckily, they are going to have more chances to play at the moment. And, chat, let me just tell you this. A lot of the top players that we all know and love are out of this tournament.
See,
cola out the tournament. And Sparg0 out at 33rd, having to fight MKLeo in losers.
Wait, he lost against Leo?
He lost against Leo, yes. Yes, Leo ended up beating Sparg0 in losers on this stream as well. So, like I said, this is heat, this is smoke. This is one of the most prestigious tournaments in Smash's history, and a lot of the top players that we all know and love are not here. And we're gonna have to see, will it be Mute Ace or Zomba who gets to continue to carry the torch for the United States of America right now?
They have to, and whoever does it has to fight against the staple. Oh my God, that was clean, knowing the properties for the gyro, knowing that the knockback will send them Rob his way, and Mute Ace was ready for that beautiful C-drop just to mix up his landing, basically breaking Zomba's ankle.
Let's horrify you for a little bit. Let's scare you. Let's scare you for a little bit. I like that. Yo, that gyro does a lot more for me, too. Gets that very last hit of that dash attack, getting that KO. 62% coming on to Mute Ace. Like I said, this is Zomba's whole tournament life right now. Gets this Peach Bomb with that side special to try to get an early KO or just to get some extra damage. But Zomba saying, get off me with that get up attack. Good trade with the gyro and that side special. Mute Ace playing on fire, playing like they have something to prove at this moment. Meanwhile, Zomba getting grabbed, eating that down throw, gets the up air into another up air. Mute Ace is on him like wet on rice right now, sir.
Again, using his gyro against him just to distract him, and the crown perfectly placed to get yet another stock. Mute Ace with no stocks lost, still looking phenomenal against a Zomba who is struggling, who is really finding it difficult to open up an opportunity to start dealing damage, while Mute Ace is looking comfortable. He knows what he needs to do. He's doing it, and he's putting his Zomba on the spot, actually forcing him onto the ledges, while Mute Ace sits comfortable in the middle of Hollow Bastion.
And the last time these two played was at Afterburner. This is the last time they played, and Zomba taking him out 3-2 in a very close set. Mute Ace took notes. He knows this is my chance. This is my chance to show that I am the better player in this scenario. And like you said as well, sir, showing your dominance, winning a game like this, and Kagaribi with that neutral air, setting the precedent that I am the better player. Mute Ace gonna take it after losing 7-2 to Zomba. Is now gonna be 7-3 as Mute Ace will take out Zomba out of Kagaribi, securing his life in this tournament, sending Zomba out of the biggest Smash Ultimate tournament of all time.
And I think that third game ever feels like it makes up for the whole deficit that he has against Zomba. It doesn't feel like a 7-3, it feels like a 7-7. Now they're even, because this is where it counts the most. Mute Ace once again not only upsetting Zomba, but also proving to himself that he's more than ready to keep representing the United States in the biggest stage that has ever graced Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Mute Ace losing to Zomba at Afterburner twice. Mute Ace losing to Zomba at Warehouse Wars as well. So this is that comebacks like that are absolutely just wonderful. But unfortunately, Cirque, it seems like that is our time.
Are we done?
Is that our time?
That was quick.
Yeah, that is that was quick.
All right.
If
We're going to be rating mainstream.
Yep,
I
BG
believe.
Bootcamp 1, but Cirque, we just made history
See?
and commentated the biggest Smash Ultimate tournament of all time.
It's true.
They gave us time to, just say our piece and say what we have to say. So please, if you have anything to say, sir, please go ahead.
All right, for sure. Gracias. Gracias a todos.
Gracias.
A todos ustedes
Gracias.
por estar aquí. Sé que es tarde. I know it's hard. A lot of Mexican competitors did their absolute best as well. Unfortunately, things need to wrap up. And the good thing is that you guys are here. You guys are enjoying what Kagaribi has to offer. I've said this before. Over 3,200 competitors, 25 countries. represented here this weekend in Japan, in the biggest stage that there has been, and you are part of this. This is history being made, and we are all enjoying it together. Again, don't think that Ultimate is over just because this tournament is over, or maybe there won't be another as big as this event. That just means that
Things
we
always
have
happen.
the opportunity to start building from the ground up once again. So thank you very much. You guys in chat are the absolute best. Los quiero un chingo. I love you guys so very much because you give us energy and we thrive off of your words.
Again, first, thank you so much, sir.
Look at that.
Thank you so much, sir. I want to, again, just want to give some.
Dilo, you can do it.
I'm sorry.
No,
Like,
you can do it. You're fine.
I've been doing this for 4 years, and so it's
Same.
been really difficult. You know, criticisms and, you know, just making sure you market yourself properly. Am I professional enough? Am I doing all, you know, just,
You are.
you know, just, I definitely am not.
No, you are.
Oh, I am? Oh,
You are. That's something that I
try.
quick tangent. I've always been scared of you, but when I started doing commentary with you, I was like, nah, this dude is super legit. Like, it's so easy to work with you. I feel extremely comfortable and so grateful that we're here together.
This man has been carrying me on comms for a very long time. And again, a shout out to my girlfriend, Swole's Jen, Swole's Asian Jen. This is her first time watching an Ultimate tournament of this size. Honey, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me. And you're just lovely. You're just wonderful. And I'm very happy that you came into my life. And I can't wait to see you when I get back home. And I just love you. And again, the Soul Society, Kami Muto, all the GOATs, Omari, Dex, all of you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for having my back when things go, are scary. When people are, when Twitter's being Twitter, you guys have my back. You guys have a lovely personality. Go Gang Galaxy, Soul, Ray, Hydra, Tony, all of you guys are just lovely people. Ree as well. Freaking Retro, Sage, Ocean, you guys are lovely. The people in chat, you guys are lovely. This is what we like to do. I want to travel and commentate Smash Bros. Until I'm 50, until I'm 70, until I'm dead. I love what I do. And of course, last shout outs to my parents who helped me get here. Dad, thank you so much for trusting me. I love you. Mom, thank you for taking care of me. I love you. We're going to go ahead and raid VG Bootcamp, you guys. Smash is forever. I love what I do. I love you guys. Until then, this has been Arbiter.
This has been Cirque. It's been an absolute pleasure being here with you tonight. Please don't stay up too late. But if you do, please make to ensure that you take in all of what Kagaribi is all about. The rekindling of the passion that the community maybe lost, maybe has forgotten about. It's all about looking at the little things that make this worth it. Thank you very, very much. This is Cirque from Mexico. This is Arbiter.
Skyward, and we will see you guys next time.